Shawty, get out of your feelings. I'm in the money, not low. I'm in the paper stacking up. Ain't no time for you. Shawty, get out of your feelings. Shawty, get out of your feelings. I'm busy and focused on making a million. Concentrated on making a killing. Please, shawty, get out of your feelings. Ain't no time for you. Shawty, get out of your feelings. Ain't no time for you. Please, shawty, get out of your feelings. Out of your feelings.
Snodge book.
Shawty, get out of your feelings.
I told her get out of her feelings. I had to get out of my feelings. Cause ain't no money in there.
I knew you ever knows that all our shit, it just started. We already in the middle of a conversation.
Yeah, bro, exactly, bro. We don't even have no intro. The intro music is our intro. It go from the intro music to a middle of a conversation that we had. Look, they just rolled into the room, bro. That's funny, bro. I noticed that too, bro. I noticed that we do that shit every time, bro.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, this is
I
a
did
real.
find out though.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Oh yeah, the nasty work.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said I was looking at the clip that you did that you put up either today or yesterday. But when I was talking about when we was talking about starting the school and helping women succeed in life.
Yeah, it's just editing that shit, man. It's just something I like shit.
Yeah. You see what I mean,
That shit
bro?
was 4 hours. I can't even upload this shit. I had to break it down to 4 hours because the limit is 4 hours.
Oh yeah, because
So
we did
before-
like 4 hours and some minutes.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I had to go
That's
and
right.
delete a lot of shit to just be able to upload it to edit.
Dang. I wonder,
Yeah.
did you delete it or did you like cut it and save it
I had
so
to
we can
delete
have
some of
it?
this shit. I had to cut some of this shit.
I hope it was just trash shit that we didn't care for. Then. I'm pretty sure.
Some
that's
of the
what you
stuff,
did.
yeah.
I saw you just like fuck it. I'll just delete it because it's too much.
Oh,
This
shit.
nigga.
Now I just do regular shit. I did some shit like, okay, we can try to get rid of that with that. But
Okay, yeah.
for the most part, it's like, it wasn't like, it was just shit that could go with that.
Oh, okay. That's it.
That's some nasty wine, though, but
What kind of wine it is?
Stella Rose, watermelon.
Oh, he's picking up been around these women, boy. It's Stella Rose. I mean, it ain't bad, but it ain't good. And that's what I
Now,
know.
Stella Rose is good. Just
I don't like Stella
watermelon
Rose.
flavor's not good. But I use it like the one I do
But
have.
that's fruit. You love them fruit wines.
It's
too.
Italian. I like fruity shit.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
like that bitter shit.
Yeah, I like a
But
little.
the one
I
I
like a
do
little. I
have-
like a. I ain't even gonna say I like a little bitter. I like a strong bitter wine. As long as it's strong, it gotta be
Can't do
strong.
that
I don't
junk
like
shit.
bitter wines that's not strong. If I like my
I
wine to
do.
have a kick to it.
Hey, when I was in Bahrain, they had like some vendors that'll come through and sell you some wine and shit.
Yeah.
And they had some. It was like shots for me. That shit was strong as hell, but it was smooth.
But it's smooth.
So I'll take a shot of that, like, oh my goodness. And
You're a fool. Nah, definitely. Fucking but yeah, nah, wine straight, bro. I was just talking to my homeboy and one of my female friends that I met. We was having a conversation because they was like, I've been doing good because I haven't been drinking like that. And I was like, yeah, bro, I don't even have the drive to drink like that no more. Like, back when,
Right.
cause like, but if anybody know me, I used to drink, bro. I used to drink all the time, So, and I used to drink with any occasion. Like, I remember when I was in Key West, bro, my homegirl we used to live in like this one apartment. It was like full, but all our windows was like right there with each other. And except for her sister. But I used to come home every day after work, no lie, with 2 bottles of Crown.
Mm-hmm.
And I would sit on my steps, cut on my music, open up my door window, and my female room neighbors would sit out there and we'll talk for hours. Right now, I knocked down 2 bottles by myself, nigga, just sitting on the steps. And this was like an everyday thing, bro. Like, kill that shit, drink that bitch. They'd be like, you can drink all that? I'm like, shit, like, bro, I'm a drinker. So,
Just started.
now I don't drink no much, bro. I don't even got the drive to do that shit. So, like, sometimes I be like, man, I should grab me something to drink. Like, go buy a bottle.
Yeah.
Fuck it, bro. Like,
I haven't drank liquor in like 3 years.
yeah.
Like hard liquor. I've been like I only been drinking like wine and champagne, whatever, for the past 3 years.
Yeah, nah. I be drinking. I ain't gonna lie. I drink a little bit of everything, wine, champagne, but I like that. But I only drink when it's like occasions. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's my birthday, somebody's birthday, like we ain't seen each other in a long time, we be hanging out. Like it's gotta be social. It's rare that I drink by myself like how I used to. Like I used to drink more by myself than social. Now and I don't do too much social events. So that let you know how much I'm drinking because I don't really go out and hang out like that. So I don't drink that much, man. I mean, I still smoke a lot like that, and I think that's why I don't drink a lot because I
kind of
much rather smoke. I much rather smoke anyway. You know what I'm saying? But I'm supposed to go out drinking because it's St. Patty's Day Monday.
Yeah.
And I'm off for spring break right now. So my homeboy, he a bouncer. He be bouncing at this bar. So he was like, bro, come out. Because I was going to work there, but they didn't need no extra people. But he was like, bro, just come out, chill out. And I was like, yeah, bro, come. He know I don't leave out the house. He's like, bro, come get out, bro. Come chill with me at the bar. We drink, look at some women, have a good time. I'm like, it's nice weather. I do it. Because it's nice weather right now. So
yeah.
And St. Patty's Day, I get a lot of love from white women. St. Patty's Day.
Hey, I know that, man. We gotta go step out for Patty Day, man. Get some really cutting firecrotch.
I don't know if you remember when we used to go out on St. Patrick's Day in Virginia. And we used to go down to this one bar for First View. It was like
Was it Cheddar? Was it Cheaters or
no? Cheaters is the strip club. That's the strip club. Cheaters. This bar was like we didn't go to this bitch all the time. We only went there during St. Patrick's Day because it ain't stupid package. It's right there on the strip of First View by the beach. So it's right off the beach. The white people, that shit be having First View chopped off because it be so many people going to that for St. Patrick's.
You know what?
And they got a carnival down the street.
That shit like a fucking suburban area now.
Oh yeah?
Let's change that shit up, man. I don't pick that shit up. Even down shit. Like around Patrick Mall and shit.
Off of Military Circle?
Yeah. No. I hear it's off of Patrick Henry Mall and Newport News, near Hampton, whatever, right?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I went there, when I went there, before I went, like 2020, 2021, I went there, and I ain't recognize that shit. They don't build a whole P.O. Chang, a whole flea market and shit, like a whole, I like, this shit here different, bro.
I was say back when back when I was living in Virginia, every part of Newport News was the hood. It wasn't no good. Like,
it's past Mercury Drive. Once you pass there off Jefferson, you hooked on Mercury Drive. Once you pass that toward that Newport News, it's nothing but the hood. What are you doing?
Yeah, I keep zooming in on your cup.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I'll tell you a funny nigga, bro. In that post, bro. Listen, you a funny nigga, bro. So I'm watching the video that you posted, nigga. And while you got your legs up, man, your legs in the camera, got your legs showing, you moving your legs back. I'm like, look at this nigga here, bro. And then everybody he got a podcast. That nigga just laying on the couch, got his legs up, the camera done shifted and showing your legs and shit. I'm like, this nigga here, boy. Like, can't take this motherfucker nowhere, bro.
They get the real.
So my nephew was laughing at that shit. He was like, bro, he said, Bo is funny, bro. He said, the nigga just got his legs out. He got him his short shirt on. I'm like, yeah, that's that nigga, bro. That's that nigga, dog.
That's having talks, man.
Yeah, I told you.
What you been up to, though, man? What's your week been like, man? You still on holiday? Still on holiday?
You know what I mean? Nah, man, I've been busy as shit. Like, after we did the podcast,
the
last podcast last weekend, fucking was, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was like, because, I didn't know spring break was coming up, but I knew a lot of my classes, I had my next semester exam coming up. So I've been really going to tutoring every day, bro, staying at school, finishing all my work early and stuff, especially when I found out that spring break was this week, which I found out like Wednesday. either Wednesday or no, that's a lot. I found out Monday. Wednesday. No, Wednesday. I found out Wednesday that we didn't have school next week. Right? So that means,
Yeah.
and then none of my teachers, well, one of my math teacher, but they always don't work. But none of my other teachers gave us homework over the spring break. So all the spring break I got to do is make up all the stuff that I haven't done up to this point, which I done made up everything. So I don't got nothing to do but my math homework. So because I was at, I was staying in school a little later, knocking it out. I've been we've been working to get our veteran center up at the school. Because I guess like it's non-existent. And so I had been asking about the veteran center for a while. Like, we ain't got no veteran center at this big ass college. Found out we did.
Yeah.
It just the person in charge, the lady in charge, she just don't give a fuck about us because we veterans. Like nobody gives a fuck about veterans. Nigga, like you know how it
in the
is.
middle of nowhere, probably ain't got that many motherfuckers that veterans.
They put our office in the back of the cut, which I don't mind. Like I like that we in the cut, but we don't get no like representation like how the other program get. So we been fighting. Me and my homeboy, that a couple other men, we been fighting and voicing our opinion about that shit. So we finally got heard. So we ain't have no snacks in our shit. We ain't have nothing, bro. Like, everything in our office was old as fuck. Like they gave us the hand-me-downs of shit at the school, bro. So finally we convinced. So we finna get a brand new big screen TV. We finna get a PlayStation 5. They already done brought us snacks and shit. Like they talking about tearing down one of the other rooms to make up because our office real small. Like, but it's like over 80 veterans at the school, and only people who show up is really 3 of us: me, my other homeboy Jesse, and my other homeboy Patrick. Only reason Jesse, I don't want to say only reason, but they show up because they work in the veteran center, so they gotta be
right.
So like I'm the only person who don't work there that's just there in the veteran center every fucking day. Yeah. So we try to get money in, which we finally got money and funded towards to make it a little better. So I've been doing that shit too. Missing out on going to art class. I was supposed to sign up to do sign up for the art club, but between doing schoolwork and focusing on this shit, I ain't got time. And I just be at 5 o'clock. I mean at 3 o'clock, bruh, in the day, bruh. I'm really not thinking about nothing school work wise. You know what I'm saying? Like I kind of cut myself off from doing any extra shit besides like schoolwork. So and art club started at 3:30, right? So that's after the time where I give a fuck hours. So especially to draw some pictures. But other than that, man, I've been deciding whether or not, because they don't got real strip clubs up here, Bo. You know what I'm saying? They got gentlemen clubs. So and I don't know. Quick lesson, I don't know, for our followers, we got a lot of foreigners that watch us. So the difference between a gentleman club and a strip club, or sometimes they call gentleman clubs cabarets. Strip clubs, they get dirty.
Strip club more raunchier, huh?
It's raunchier, it's more seductive, it's more fulfilling fantasies. Whereas cabarets and gentleman clubs, there's fantasies without fulfillment. And I don't want to say there's no kind of fulfillment, like, because if you just like looking at beautiful women, then that's your fulfillment. But if you like looking at beautiful women, touching, feeling, getting embraced by them, saying, hopefully do something as the fantasy, strip clubs is your spot. And I was explaining this to my homeboy. It was so funny. We just had this conversation yesterday because he was like, damn, bro, what they was trying to get me to get out of what you gonna do. And I was telling him, like, I don't really know what to do, but I'm probably gonna end up at a gentleman club again. He was like, man, you're supposed to be. Yeah, the user, they're like, nah, man, we gotta figure out something. We gonna go out and do something. I was like, yeah, I told him, like, if y'all come, I'm willing to go do some shit with y'all. But if you leave me to my own devices, what they say, the devil, idle mind is a devil's workshop. So listen, me and the devil finna go to the strip club and the gentleman club. Cause he was like, you don't even like the gentleman clubs like that because you're a strip club nigga. And I was like, yeah, but I like looking at women. But my biggest problem with,
you know what? I really stopped. I lost interest in going to strip club. Like damn near 20 years ago. I was like, yeah, they don't do that for me. But you know what I do like? I do like going to the little go-go bars in Thailand. Cause you
Yeah.
got
But you
music,
ain't really
got
lose the
shit in
interest.
it, tenant. It just to
Now, I'm
me it
about to
seems
say,
more normal, man.
I don't care.
You ain't
People who don't
paying.
go to strip clubs and don't go to gentleman clubs and don't go to go-go bars, you didn't lose
Yeah.
your interest, nigga. Because go-go
Mm,
bars is literally women. So to say you
right.
lost your passion for women is crazy to me. You didn't lose your passion for women.
Mm,
You just don't need to sit there and see them women and pay for them when you feel like there's freer ways or more lucrative ways to get what you want from a woman. And I
You know
agree
what
with you
I think it
100%.
is? You know what I think it is? To me, like when you're in Thailand or the bar, whatever, it's not about the women. The women is just there. They're just in the background. But when you go to like the go-go bar time whatever, you and your homie chilling, drinking, have a good time, you just surrounded by titties and naked bitches all day.
That's the strip
You know what I'm
club.
saying? But they ain't about it
That's literally,
in the strip
bro, you
club,
got
it's not gonna be
TV, you
focused
got
on
TVs on.
dollars and this and that,
That's
whatever.
them
For the ones
niggas.
I've been
Man, that's them niggas. Well, me and
in the
you
go,
go,
boy, you
if
just
me and you go to the
chilling.
strip club, bro. Me and you go to the strip
Yeah.
club. I'm not gonna be in there trying to get you to get no bitches. We gonna go in there like it's a restaurant. And at this restaurant, they got
Right.
ass and titties, nigga. So we gonna drink and laugh. We gonna watch games or whatever. We probably might have conversations throughout the time. Of course, the women are gonna come over every now and then and try to get you to buy something, get you to spend something. But nigga, you talking about I'm an OG in it. Listen, I ain't gonna spend unless I want to spend. But like I told you, the reason I go to the strip club because I'm older now. Because I know they say, oh, niggas get old, shouldn't go to the strip club. You're a damn lie. You are never too old to do nothing in life. I hate when people try to put time
It's
limits on
fact. It's
motherfuckers.
fact.
Just
You got
because you
different, so
can't do
you
that,
got different purpose going now.
yeah, just because
You
you
got
can't do
different
that shit
reasons.
no more, nigga, don't mean that this person, nigga. First of all, some of the pimps that motherfuckers love in the game and shit, them old ass niggas, bro. They been old, bro. They been
Mm-hmm.
old, like most of the pimps when you was growing up was older niggas, bro. This shit, you pass this shit down, this shit keep going. I hate when people say, "Oh, you too old to play the game." Shut the fuck. What the? That's the dumbest shit I ever heard, bro. Stop putting on your, stop putting your life
Like no
expectancies on
shit like
somebody
that.
else, bro. You can do what the fuck you want
Right.
to do. Like you know what I'm saying? Like people are stupid like that with, but people like to control other people through
Mm.
which I don't want to say fear, but really fear of not being accepted. Like if you do that
Yeah.
kind of shit,
Trying
I'm
to guilt
finna
you
go.
into out of
Yeah, I'm gonna
shit,
guilt you and
whatever.
get other people to guilt you into it. Motherfuckers is petty as fuck, but motherfuckers, people who tell you that you too old to do something, bruh, they got a boring life,
Mm-hmm.
bruh. Them motherfuckers don't like to see
They
other
want you to be
people
bored
enjoy
with
life.
them. They want you to be bored with them.
Misery
If
love
I
fucking
can't have
company, bro.
fun, you should be
You
having
can't
fun.
have
either.
fun, bro. Don't enjoy
Mhm.
it. You enjoy it? Nah,
Mm.
man. Like that's what people do when they always up in somebody else's business about how they do some
Yeah.
shit. Listen, what like
Yeah.
I tell people all the time, bro. I love the strip. They like you gonna be too old. I'll never be too old to look at bitches. What the fuck are you saying to me? I never be old to sit there, drink some beer, eat some food, watch some games, and
Mhm.
look at some pussy and have it shake his ass in front of me. Like, how could I ever be too old for that, nigga, as a man? And that's how I look at it. Because I love to drink beer, or I might love to drink, I love to eat wings and shit like that. I love watching sports and shit at a bar. I love to sit down and see beautiful women. Everything that I love is encompassed in the church. That's why I call it the church. I call it the tabernacle. Because it got
Mm.
everything that I love. This is like God.
All in
This is
one
like the
spot.
strip club is the Garden of Eden, nigga. That's where
Yeah.
you go. That's men's blissfulness. If we didn't have to pay for it, every nigga would
Mhm.
be in a strip club. If you could go and them bitches was gonna do everything they was gonna do without you having to pay, every nigga go to strip club. I don't give a fuck how good of a person you trying to point yourself off to be. Nigga, you could be a pastor.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Man, you gonna be in the strip club, bro. It's just that now in the strip clubs you gotta spend money. And the niggas don't mind spending money. Let's all know. Men don't mind spending money on women. We talked about this last podcast, Bo.
Right. That's
But it's
fact.
all about what woman you spend the money on.
Now I think just men just now want more bang for their buck. I'm gonna spend it anyway, but if I can get more out of it, hey, I'm gonna go with that one.
Hey, that's why prostitution the greatest profession there ever was. The
Hey,
only way you
we
gonna
would
get
never
bang
stop
for
business.
only way you gonna get a bang for your buck without the what's the recourse or the shake back or whatever that shit
Mm-hmm.
is
Yeah.
prostitution. Paying for a bitch to fuck you. And I ain't talking about no street walk. I'm just talking about literally paying a female to fuck you.
But you know what,
That's
though?
that's the easiest bang for your buck, bro. But if you
You know
talk
what,
about
though?
paying and getting a wife, oh, that's not a bang for a buck. That's not a bang for a buck, nigga. That's a bang for millions and thousands worth of dollars that you finna spend. That's $1,000 worth of bangs in buck. You know what I'm saying? So it's a
But you
difference
know
to
what, though? Prostitution have evolved now. Cause motherfuckers been prostituting for a long time. They just
Yeah,
call
that's
the
right.
other shit.
Yeah.
So when we were
Yeah.
younger, it wasn't prostituting. It was getting your bills paid.
Yeah.
It's like, well, what bills you
Yeah.
need
We
paid?
all
What
got
pills you
different
need
lingo.
paid?
Yeah, exactly.
Now it's cash out me. Buy me this bag, buy me that bag. And before that, it was like a dinner. You know, before that, when we were growing up, all it took was a dinner and a movie. Then we'll get a little older. It took you got some alcohol or some smoke or whatever, get some ass. Now you can't pay a bill, and now motherfucker they want you to just cash up and fly them out and shit.
Okay.
But you know, everybody pay for pussy in some form or fashion. You know,
Still what I'm saying.
you pay
That's
for
my
it
key
indirectly.
word.
You pay for it directly or indirectly.
That was the point of what I
So
was
you
saying.
know what I'm saying?
It depends. And like I said, you always gonna pay for some pussy. And that's what I'm trying to get people to understand. Like, that, don't get it twisted. Now what you're trying to do, what people try to do is justify the amount of money that they put on the pussy that they decide to spend it on, which is cool. We all gonna try to justify our means because I don't justify shit because it's my money, nigga. I'm gonna do what I want. But most people have to justify that shit, bro. I'm just not ashamed to tell people where I throw my money at because I don't give a fuck. I'm dead serious. Like, but anybody who knows me knows that nigga do stripping. Like, niggas know that I never really been an overhyped club person. I just go to the club because my homies don't go to the club. And people that I'm with, they go because I'm so accommodating. So you don't have to come do what I do. I can always do it. If you want to go to a bar or club, I can do that. People know me. I'm more of a bar person than a strip club. I'm really more of a strip club than a bar person. But because when I ain't, even when I was young, bro, I hate standing up in the club for hours. Man, niggas just hate. I don't like people being surrounding me. I don't like people being behind me.
Up in
I
the
can't see
shit.
and I don't know what you're doing. But people crazy. You can have a nigga behind you, he popping off with another nigga, he pull out a gun, you get shot in your head, you ain't even know what happened. You ain't even looking that way. Nigga done shot you because I just don't like niggas being behind.
I haven't. I don't think I start going no type of shit. I go to. I make sure every club to be mixed club. It be motherfucker. You gotta dress a certain way to get in this motherfucker. I go to motherfucker. They don't play rap music that much. They play top 100 type shit. Those the spots I go to.
I feel you.
I go to uncharted territories and shit.
I will be honest
Well,
with you.
I'm the only me in that motherfucker.
I think we go to places that fit our age range. Like, I know that I'm older now,
We
bro.
embrace that shit.
Yeah, I know I'm not a young nigga. I did that young nigga shit, so I don't need to go to the young people clubs to feel cool and feel a part of it. So I like to go to
I go there shit
jazz.
with the homies and be ready to go. I like that time ready to go.
I like to go to jazz.
I don't want to
clubs.
hate. I ain't gonna hate. Instead of me hate,
Yeah,
I just leave. I'm gonna leave.
yeah, I'm just leave. Like, everything ain't for everybody. Like, and I can respect that. Like, everything ain't for me. So I don't gotta down it or talk bad. That shit just not for me. So, like I said, I go to a comedy club or a jazz bar. Or I like to go to those smooth. First of all, I'm getting old. I'm 40. Loud noises is bad for me, bro. Like, I can't go to the young people club because they got like 38 speakers. Everywhere you trying to chill, it's a speaker right by you. That bitch on deaf note. I like to go places where the music is jazz and smooth. And, like, I ain't saying you can't play like real music, but I don't want to be I don't want to be constantly at a 10 while I'm at this club. Because all you playing is crunk, crunk, and just, I like to mix it up smooth. like shit.
Need
chill
some of
out.
the grown folk. I like them a grown folks event.
Yeah, I like to go to a place
Yeah.
where I don't have to scream to talk to the person next to me. Like so,
I hate motherfuckers try to talk to me in the club like it's loud
Yeah.
as fucking. You
It's
having a
loud as
conversation.
fuck in
I
here.
don't hear shit you saying.
Exactly.
I
So
be.
I
I
would like to
remember
be
I used to
someplace.
be at the spot, even at bar. I be at the bar. I'll be with an old lady, whatever, ex, whatever, right? And
Mhm.
they try to have a conversation. I'll stop here, I'll be having a conversation. I hear, text me. Just write that shit down. I don't know what you're saying. I'm not even finna try because you hurt my ears, man.
Yeah,
I'm old
yeah.
now. You hurt
Yeah,
my ears. I'm not finna
exactly.
try to. No, just write that shit down, man.
I'm old,
Yeah,
bro.
don't be yelling in my ears.
Yeah, so I don't need to go to places where it's only place that I'm gonna go that's loud is like games because I do like going to I'm gonna go to the Timberwolves game and I plan on going to
I don't
like
think they're gonna be the same loudness though.
it's not
It
but
ain't
that's
like no
not
big
that
ass speakers in your ear and
right there
shit.
in your
You know what
ear.
I'm
So
saying?
that's what I'm saying. I can do that kind of loud because it's not right there. But like I said, most of the times
Yeah.
you at some kind of club like that, it's a speaker right by your ear, and then
That
people are screaming and
loud
talking
as
loud.
fuck to them.
Then
You
the
don't have to
person
be
is
that loud.
you don't have to be that loud. You don't have to be
Yeah.
that loud, bro. And maybe I
At
know this some
all.
old nigga. Hey, people like, well, that nigga old as shit. Cause we said that. Cause I'm pretty sure when we was young niggas, we were like, man,
We were
that
like
shit ain't
that
loud
shit
at all.
real young.
That
Like,
shit straight. That shit, we like, turn that bitch out louder, nigga. Hey, but now, bro, I need that. I got, bro. If I can't hear myself,
I gotta hear myself think, man.
bro. Look, now I know we brother. We
Yeah.
just said it. If I can't hear myself think, bro, I don't
Yeah,
go
I
with you,
gotta
bro.
get out of there,
I'm
man.
good. I need to be able to hear process my thoughts. And like I
Yeah.
said, especially in places like that, I'm already looking, not because I'm nervous, it's just natural. I'm a hood nigga, so I'm
what?
always paying attention. Exactly. I'm always paying attention. I'm never gonna feel comfortable enough in a place like that and not pay attention to motherfuckers. It's just not me, bro. I remember my sister and my cousin and like, like, look, bro, I could laugh. Me and you could be dying laughing right here, but that don't mean that I ain't still paying attention to whatever the fuck this nigga got going on over here. That's just
Even
kinda,
I mean, even overseas, I still be chilling. I be in that
yeah.
time, but I'm still looking. You know what
I'm
I'm saying?
still looking,
Even
yeah,
though
like,
it's still whatever. I'm like,
yeah, it's
still
still,
a
even
work.
though it cannot be no
It's
kind
still a
of
work.
violence in that, but I'm still paying attention. I'm still paying attention to the people because I know people are volatile. I know that you'll never know when the motherfucker gonna snap, bro. And
Yeah.
it's always better to be prepared than get ready. You know what I'm saying? If you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. And so I'm always gonna stay
But I
ready.
don't been in like so many complications and situations or whatever. But yeah, I always be in a situation where I'm with somebody. I always be somebody else, whatever, right?
Of course, that's how it is. You're always with somebody
Well,
because
I'm
you
by
don't be
myself on
do
handle
that,
it.
bro. We be chilling. It gotta be the other motherfucker. Come on,
Yeah.
man.
I remember I was at a bar with my ex at one time, right? And we
Yeah.
was at a table, you know, they smoking it loud, and then they put the
Mhm.
table close to each other, whatever, right? And I guess like the dude was smoking or whatever, right? So you know what I'm saying? I guess well, I wish he was like smoking whatever, right? And that should be annoying. And I think like her hair should like hit somebody, touch her, whatever, right? So like a big ass white dude, whatever, right? He was hit her, whatever, right? And he kind of like talking to her, whatever, right? And she want him over there to talk back and shit, this and that,
Mhm.
whatever. So he like yelling at her, whatever. So I'm like, no, talk to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna have all being aggressive to her. Hey, bring the energy right here. Hey, but I had a tux. Not a tux. I had a suit on that night too. 'Cause I just came from my event, whatever, right? And he was talking crazy. I was like, I was bringing the energy here, bro. He was like big ass white dude. And he was just doing blah blah blah. All right, bro. I ain't got too many more words for you, man.
Every night,
But you know what I'm
Bo gotta
saying?
fight to prove his love.
Yeah, man. It
Yeah.
ain't nothing whatever. But it's crazy that the other night though, when I went out the other weekend, right? This dude, like I'm chilling, right? It was like a couple weeks ago, a week or two ago. And motherfucker, I had my you know, always when I go out now, I buy like a bottle of wine, or
Yeah,
whatever, right? Put on ice and stuff, drink it. And this motherfucker bump into me, right? So I'm on a damn
Yeah.
floor, chilling, whatever. And motherfucker bump into me and shit. And I'm like, hit the table and waste like spill my drink or whatever, right? And this is drunk. I don't know if he was white or mixed or something. I don't know what the fuck he is. He was an English motherfucker. He was an
Yeah.
American motherfucker. I like, he must did this shit on purpose. So I'm like, I kind of
That
switched. I
motherfucker
got
did this
pissed
shit
off
on
a little
purpose.
bit, bro. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, the talking crazy, bro. I'm like, come on, let's go outside right quick, man. Go outside right quick, man. So we walk outside and shit. So they were trying to hold me back or whatever, right?
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
"Man, talk
Let's
about-"
go to this. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to this nigga.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, man. I was on a different time right then. That was on a
Yeah.
different energy, whatever. And when I walk outside, whatever, right? And these motherfuckers like, hit me, and he said, call me a nigga, hit me, nigga, blah, blah, whatever. Like, he was getting real comfortable, whatever, right? So, you know what I'm saying? He was like, hit me, I like, then I thought of something, like, in that moment, I just stopped. So, like, I just had a conversation with the motherfucker. Like, bro, you don't know where you at. You don't know who you talking to right now, man. So I just have a conversation with a young cat, man. Cause like, yo, this ain't what you.
Oh, he was a young nigga.
It was a young cat. It was a young cat. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
okay,
saying? I can
okay,
tell
okay.
you didn't know. The thing about
Because
it,
that's
I'm
because
pretty
they the only
sure.
ones.
I'm pretty sure it was in the military.
I jump
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
he
would let
he
tell him
finished
like,
strong.
bro, I can fuck you up in so many different ways, right?
Especially what you just
You know what
said,
I'm saying?
screaming out, nigga. If you in the military,
Yeah,
bro,
I
I
can
can
fuck you up
fuck
in
you
so
up,
many
bro.
different
I can fuck
ways.
you up without putting my hands on you, brother. Like,
Mhm.
that's how, yeah.
But I had to talk to him like, yo, you don't know who you be talking to out here, man. You know, I just told you join this and that, whatever. But I had to talk to him like, you can't just be bumping him over this and that, you know. Then I had thought about it too. I can't be out here wild neither.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm
'cause you-
saying? You know, I had to come back into myself and shit. Too,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. I mean, that's
So we make
that's
that
big
man.
time, bro. That's you maturing, man. Cause
And I had
you
walked
know,
back in, whatever. I finished my ball and I went home. So I was like, you know, if I ain't been trying to bring that type of energy out of me, man. So I
yeah,
had went,
you could
finished my
already feel
bottle,
it
whatever.
bubbling. So you're like, yeah, let me go
Yeah,
ahead. Let me go ahead.
I was like, hey, I was back in Norfolk then. We're back in Newport News.
Hey, hey,
We
yeah.
back to that.
Well, yeah. You don't know
But
what.
yeah, yo, man, you know. I said maybe it's getting late, man. Maybe time for me to
Yeah,
go home.
maybe. Yeah, but see, that's us making better decisions, right? And because like it was so funny, I was talking to my cousin and my nephew, and I was telling them like, you know, I said, listen, every day I spell somebody because like
Right.
people don't know, and because like especially the way I the way I am now, I'm very always kind of laughing and joking and doing some silly shit. So people take me as just some goofy ass nigga, man. But so people will try me, bro. Like people will do stuff, and I tell my sister, I say, listen, bro, I be sparing people all the time, bro, because not for them, but for myself, because I know me. Like I know I've been
Yeah.
to slap the motherfucker, because I really don't care. It's not that I don't care about life and stuff, but I don't care with it being a problem. I prefer it not a problem, bro, and I really do. But once I get to the point where I know I can't avoid this problem, now I just don't give a fuck. And when I get to that point, it's just, yeah, I'm a very outspoken person too. I'm gonna let you know how the fuck I feel, because I don't like holding animosity with people. Like, but I'm also a person that know that I don't like looking over my shoulders, though. Even though I
Right,
do,
exactly.
that's why because I told you earlier, that's why I don't like people being behind me. I like looking over my shoulders for niggas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
It's facts. It's facts. And thing about it, like, I enjoy going out, man. But I enjoy going that's why I like being overseas for the most part. I don't really hang around like American people, whatever, right? But when I do meet, like, let's say when I go like a Thailand, whatever, right? The people I meet there, most of them be expats or retired military, got military, whatever. But everybody on the same chill vibe. Nobody, you're not fighting over no bitch. You're not trying to press no bitch because it's principle. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So you're not out there trying to do this and press bitch, whatever. Everybody got their chick
Exactly.
or whatever they dealing with, whatever. So it's just all love, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker like, oh, you this, you should go here, you should do this, whatever, right?
Yeah, they try to
So
help
it's
you.
different type of energy, man. You know, everybody support each other.
Yeah.
Motherfucker like, oh, we doing this, doing that, and there's nobody. Hey, they see older black men walking through with their little young giant. Like this man living a life. This man retired living his life. He ain't worried about shit that
What's
going
going?
on, man.
Yeah. Yeah,
Man,
he got
just waking
handlers.
up and your harder decision is what bar you drinking at today.
That's the life. That's the life. That's the dream life, bro. When you could just wake up and do whatever you want without having to worry about anything because everything's taken care of. You know, no matter what, and you could just go do what the fuck you want to do.
And it's all
But to me,
affordable, man.
to me, that's freedom. Like that's why I tell people, like, money now. I want freedom. I want to be able to do whatever the fuck I want to do when I want to do it. I
And
don't want
think
to have to
about it
worry
though.
about doing shit.
Right. And think about it though, you know what I'm saying? Everybody be trying to get rich and get their bread up in America with them. And you ain't got to work that hard. You can go to another country and have that same type of lifestyle.
People scared to leave their bubble, bro. That's see to us.
I have
To us,
bubbles.
it's
I have
hey,
bubbles.
listen, hey, to us, bro, it's easy. It's traveling to different countries, going to different places is like going to another city in your state.
Yeah.
Like it's just that simple to us. Like it's nothing. But to people who never been outside, because you know, man, I know so many motherfuckers that ain't left our city, ain't left our Florida, like. And if they did do it, it was like, oh, they flew here, but they ain't really doing nothing. They flew to this or just to do this. They ain't never had the freedom.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna be here for a couple of weeks, a couple of months.
Mhm.
I'm gonna be here. We had that. That's military. Everywhere you move, it's not like you don't have to like wherever you at. Are you gonna have to adapt to wherever you at, no matter what? Because when them orders come in that you gotta go here,
Mhm.
you gotta go there.
Hey, you going.
You
You going.
So
The
it's
thing
nothing
about
like.
it though,
Go ahead.
it's like it's normal for us to be like, I'm about to go to Thailand next week. I'm about to go to Dubai next month, whatever. And it's normal. But sometimes when you had that type of conversation with motherfuckers that never left or whatever, it seems braggadocious. You know what I'm saying?
It seems
So
like you
sometimes you can't
bragging.
even. Yeah, so sometimes you can't even have that type of conversation with motherfuckers because you seem like, oh, you on another level with them. Or you talking like some crazy shit with them. So like, no, so tell I don't have no type of conversation with everybody. You know
I
what
just
I'm
about to
saying?
say that. Sometimes you can't go. I done got to that point too. And it's not even me bragging, bro, because the thing about me is I'm kind of like you. You're a country boy. I'm a Florida boy, but I'm a city nigga. Like, I never even, when I was young, I wanted to be a Marine biologist. Like, I wanted to be in the ocean, travel the world, fuck with fishes, take pictures of penguins, and watch them do funny, cute shit that you put into documentaries. That's what I wanted to do as a child. As I
Yeah.
got older, but I never thought about, I just want to go outside and see other countries. Like, I just
Right,
wanted
right.
to do some cool shit and go do some shit somewhere else. So I always had that urge to go to other countries. But when we got to the military, like, but before then, bro, I was traveling. Like, I was a road runner. I used to go places. My mom traveled. So she used to take us to every place in Florida. So I was used to, like, already at a young age, moving
the
around,
road.
doing shit.
Yeah.
Being on the move, go doing stuff. And so, but
Mhm.
I remember I told my mom, like, really, I used to have prophetic conversations with my mom as a little kid. She would tell me, like, you remember telling me this? And I'm like, yeah, I still remember that. But because I remember telling her, I think I had to be like 7 or 8 years old. I remember telling my mom, I said, I'll never get married. I said, I'll never get married. And she was like, why you say that? I was like, why would I want to get married? And I was telling her, like, nobody, I come from a very small circle of people, but none of the marriages was working for what I see. And a lot of times, honestly, the people who be the most miserable, even though they're trying to make their father miserable, be the mothers. And you're usually stuck in the house with a mom that's really miserable because of broken relationships and shit like that. So I told her at a young age, like, yeah, I'm good on it. I don't want the white picket fence. And she'll tell you this. If you talk about my shit, like, yeah, he said that shit back when he told me that. Shit that mattered to people and the traditions and shit like that felt like that should have felt upon me being in a black family with steeped in tradition. That shit didn't fall. I avoided that shit. Nigga, I'm like, nah, I ain't finna do that shit. And me and my mom would get into real conversations about this stuff because she'll be like, why are you doing that? Like, because it don't make no sense. then if it don't make
Right.
sense to me, that I'm not gonna do it. Like I just
Yeah.
been that
And
way
it's
since I
good
was young.
to have that type of personality character early because once you get older, you never have to worry about peer pressure. You know what I'm saying? Following the
Exactly.
crowd, whatever. You able to be your own person amongst
Yeah.
others. So you don't
Amongst
have to,
others.
a lot of time. I had that one homeboy, right? And I mean, I was in Japan, right? And he could never go out by himself, whatever, right? So he had a time he would hit me up like I be having some little junk come through or something. He hit me, oh, let's go out, man. Let's go out. I like bet. So I counsel what I got going on, come through or guaranteed coming through. Like, man, I'm go out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Next thing you know, it like 9 and 10. You know, in Japan, right? You got to get on that train before the last train.
For the
or
last
whatever,
train. Yeah.
you know. And I'm up there, I'm getting dressed or whatever. I'm ready. Get about to hit the train station that's right up the street from me. Oh, I ain't gonna be able to make it.
How
Bro,
you gonna ask
you
me
ain't
about?
going way before then. Why you gonna hit me up last minute? Cause I was in the mood of staying in all weekend.
Yeah.
You wanted to go out. Now I got myself ready to go out and
Yeah.
going out mood. Now I gotta go out. But thing about it, I'm like, bro, you knew that before the time. You can't just up and change stuff. Cause it's not that I need you to go. The thing about it, I had other plans. I canceled my plan to chill with you,
Yeah.
whatever, right? But I've
Oh,
never
yeah.
been a type of motherfucker that needs someone to go out somewhere
Go
with
out
me.
with. Yeah. Exactly.
So I go out anyway, you know what I'm saying?
I
So
go
I'm the
out,
type of
by
I used to
myself.
just,
Yeah. I go out by
yeah. So
myself
it
anyway.
came to a point where like, yo, I'm leaving at this time. You can be there, you meet me, I'll be at your station around this time. Oh, shit, hey, I'll see you next time, whatever. But I'm not finna wait. I don't need you to go with me for me to enjoy myself. How you go in the
Exactly.
mother every club? I've been up by myself. Be like, oh, you with myself? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's the best. I had the best time by myself. You know what I'm saying? If I want to
Yeah.
do some
Yeah.
shit that night, I'm
Yeah.
on with this. I ain't got no
I'm
slow me.
all with this boat. Listen,
Hey,
I can take whatever consequences come from my actions. See, and I think that's just me being a real man. Whatever actions I decide, and believe me, Bo, you know, we done did some wild act. I done did some wild action shit. Like, but I never ran from the responsibilities of those actions when I made them. When I made it, I stand in it. Like,
yeah,
nigga, fuck it.
yeah,
But I'm not afraid. Like I tell people, bro, you can't be in the military, bro. And where they be shipping you, and don't get it twisted, all the military bases is usually in hoods, nigga. It's
right.
usually
It's
surrounded by
in
the
there.
hood.
It's all in
They
here.
in the fucking hood, nigga. So when I step down in this hood, that's not gonna show any lack of who I am because like I'm a hood nigga. I can tell how every other people is, but it's not even
Right,
about trying to show these niggas I'm big and bad. I'm just letting you know if you come fuck with me, I'm not gonna make it easy for you. Like I
right.
don't want you to know that. I can't stop you from
Also,
coming.
when you go to like, especially in cats, most places, whatever. When you're in the military, I automatically think you soft. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you
They
build you about this,
automatically
that,
think
whatever.
it's and
But
I didn't
you
want to
gotta
say that shit
realize,
but they look at you because you gotta. They think you follow orders, like you a puppet for the government, so I can whoop your ass and you can't do nothing because you. Nah, nigga, I'm about to whoop your ass, bro. Like, and they don't get that shit because they think
hey,
some of us is
especially
good
back in
niggas,
the
some of
VA
us came for
days.
some. Yeah, we all. Do you think we all Joe Navy ass niggas in the military? You think nothing but military gold? No, nigga, I don't know. But everywhere I done
Shit.
been, bro, it's been some nigga from
Yeah.
there, some people from there, from that place,
That
from
local
that city, from
area.
that area that wanna try to pump. And man, and you know what is usually the beef with when it comes to the niggas is we come and take they bitches, bro.
Bitches.
Every
Always
time a
old
nigga done
bitches.
came to me about some bitch ass shit cause he beefing with me over some, it's always over a bitch that I didn't want. The bitch came and found me, bro. But you checking
That new
me,
blood and
if it ain't me, it's somebody else, bro. Cause clearly,
yeah.
and this is what I don't understand about niggas. This girl is cheating on you, bro. You might love this girl.
Every
Go
night you
ahead,
gotta fight to prove your love.
go ahead and love her while she cheat, bro. Stop doing all
Yeah.
this rah-rah shit over some bitch that's going, whether you bang out with me, she gonna go fuck with another nigga. She might come back home for a little while, but she gonna find another nigga because it's already broken, bro. That bitch already cheated. What do you get for coming and rah-rahing with me about it? If anything, bro, I posted this video, bro. I don't know if you've seen it, where the nigga called the nigga that his wife was cheating on with,
Yeah.
and he ended
Was
up
he like
crying.
a basketball
I don't
player,
know.
like news
I
like
don't know who,
like that?
nigga. I don't know who this nigga was, but this shit was hilarious. That nigga called that nigga being tough as shit, bro. When that nigga
Yeah.
told him he not gonna stop fucking his wife, I broke out and started crying, nigga. That nigga was, come on, I'm like, but he got on live trying to think he was to the punk this nigga. But my thing is this, like,
Yeah.
it's going back to what I'm saying. If you love that bitch no matter what, bro, don't have to beg this nigga to stop fucking your bitch, bro. Just accept that you love a bitch that fuck niggas, bro. There's people like that out there. It's your
Like,
life.
ain't no fucking way. If you fucking in, then she can have you, bro. I'm not finna prove my love, but it's like, no, it's so many other bitches out here to me fight for this motherfucker. Clearly, bitch don't give a fuck about you. Like, if she give a fuck less about you to get caught cheating, she don't give a fuck about you. You know,
But
you
you
ain't got
said
enough
some people
decency to
love to
not get
love, like
caught.
you said. You want to love to love. That nigga love to love, bro. He following in your
Yeah.
footsteps of I love to love.
Listen though. Nothing wrong with love being in love, man. Only thing is, sometimes you gotta know when to switch to love. Sometimes you gotta change direction. When the loving ain't loving back, or if the loving not pretending to love back, you gotta switch to the new love. And there's nothing better than love than new love.
Yeah. What? And listen,
Mm-hmm.
because we your brothers, I'm gonna tell you some real nigga shit that I tell people. I say, nigga love consistent pussy. That ain't nothing better than consistent pussy. Something you can get on a regular
That's
basis.
it.
But
Yeah.
that new pussy,
A little
getting
spice it
some
up.
new pussy,
Yeah.
that's like that. That's like going to the fancy restaurant and everything perfect. It's like,
Yeah.
everything was magnificent. I enjoyed this.
But it's a thing where that text fucked me up. Well, it's a thing that the adrenaline of not knowing, am I gonna get this pussy? Am I not gonna get this pussy? I want this pussy, but am I gonna get it? Tune in next time.
Yeah, exactly. What should I do? Should I go this route? Should I take this route to get a, you know? Because sometimes I be feeling like a player in the game, you know, when you do the whole, I ain't gonna say sometimes. Whenever it comes to the cat and mouse game of hollering at a chick, bro, with me, it's always, I sit back and watch, kind of pay attention, but I think to myself, what does she want? Like, you know, from me. And girls, they can hide their true feelings, but most girls, if they really like you, it's hard for them to fake it. They do little silly, giddy shit. They turn, like, the one thing I notice about women when they fall in love with a man is they turn into a kid. They feel, when they feel safe around you, they turn into they revert back to that young girl who inspired to be with the person of her dreams type shit. When she really fuck with you and fall for you like that. But that's why it's such a delicate and emotional route for you and her, because she's trying to live out her dreams through you. And, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of mental shit that go along with it.
One thing I heard though, that must say, when a woman really care about you, she turns into like your mom. And when the guy really care about the girl, he turns into a kid. I know I heard that.
I don't think I've heard that one, but that sounds interesting. You say for a girl, she turned into your mom if you the guy.
Yeah, when she care
And then
about
you
when
turn-
she into you, she turned to like your mom. She turned to like
Your
you mom feature, whatever. And when
Yeah.
you like a girl, then you turn to like a kid, whatever. When you start opening those, you turn to like a kid behavior, whatever.
That sounds like some white saying. That sounds like some white people saying.
Maybe
Think
just
about
some
Think
maybe
about
just the
it.
people that love, man.
No,
Maybe just
that's
people
the
that
white
love.
man. Don't do that shit. That's the colonizers who got that mother complex and son complex, because that shit is real. White people, especially white women, depending on the environment and how their husband went, they got that. I like to be sleeping. That's why they got porno with sleeping with your stepson and sleeping with your.
Yeah,
they
that's
got
crazy.
that
That's too
weird-
crazy. Hey, that shit ruined porn though. It's hard to try to watch a porn jacket shit off when you got stepmom sleep with something like, oh my,
Yeah,
this shit
they got-
fucking your whole
That's what I'm saying.
shit up.
That's that
You're like,
white
damn.
people shit. They think
Yeah.
that's sexy. Sleep with your stepmom. sleep with your stepson. Like,
But
they
great
into that
segue,
incest. Yeah,
Great
they get to
segue.
that shit. That's what
Got a
I'm
question
now what I'm
though.
telling you. That's what they get that
Got a
shit
question. Got a question, right? So, is there any hope left for men that still believe in love, the
Yeah.
traditional love?
Yeah, it is. Because I'm gonna tell you why it is. Because if you want that, and I think the movement has already kind of started. You see them young niggas that be on social media, they be promoting, don't settle for the single baby moms with kids and all this stuff. You can be a king, you can get the exact person you want, you the gift. They doing that movement already. I feel like that's been men, it's just never been spoken. You know what I'm saying? Men feel like that anyways, how these men feel. But like I said, some men love women for just being women and they just need a woman because it's traditional. They want to be married, have kids, da da da. And we all got trouble. But, so.
I think I probably slightly there are men that still believe in love, but I think majority of men are they're gone. They're no longer ashamed to get the girl, be with the girl. But the one that are not, they not really interested in it. You know what I'm saying? They not into that like, oh, I need a girl and they get married. It's more into like, oh, if I fuck with, I fuck with, I don't, and it's temporary. I don't think men like. I think now men are no longer putting women on pedestal, and
Oh, yeah.
women are no longer
What?
women are no longer. Well, a lot of women are no longer deserving of being put on pedestal. So now women is more in tune to the modern day prostitution. They disguise it as, oh, for me to go on a date, you gotta pay for my time. You gotta do this for me. They say so many different type of ways. We got all these so many different type of words to redefine prostitution. You know what I'm saying? They basically sell that pussy, but they just change it to something else. And now, man, like they just working in their bread up, man. They focus on their skill, they bought a trade, and they getting their bread up, and they just choose not to date. I seen this one clip in Texas. I think it was in Texas. It was like a dating event. It's kind of like a not those I forgot what you call it, the mingle thing where you go to a different table, whatever. It's kind of like a mingled event, like speed date. No, it wasn't speed date, but it was something like it, like a mingled event, whatever.
Yeah.
It was a club or like a event space full of bitches with no guys there.
This stays full of bitches.
I'll be, and they would look good too, nice looking, but with no guys there. And it came to where guys like women don't want to be taking a red lobster, women don't want to take here. Everything is a ick, everything is a no. Like, man, just got tired of it. Why would I spend so much money going out, doing this, get prepared, this and that? I could just, hey, you want to come over? No? All right, I'll play my game or focus on my bread. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And now, men are realizing, like, I no longer have to put up with this type of energy. Men are realizing that they have more option opportunity outside of this circle. Why do I gotta stay in this pool or circle and deal with this behavior? Well, I can go over here where it's plentiful when I become more of the needed thing. But there are so many places where you just being a basic protector and provider is good enough. In some places, you being a protector and provider is not good enough. That's the basic. They need more from you. They need you to protect, provide, to be a trick, to be in touch with their feelings, to read their mind, to be the most healthiest motherfucker, to be the tallest motherfucker, and to be better than they ever would see. And once they get bored, to please and entertain them, well, you can go to other place and just being a man is enough. Being a masculine man is enough. But I think the traditional women are dead. I think traditional dating is dead. Now it's such a hookup culture. Like, why would you want to date like that? You know what I'm saying? And some people say men are blame, but I say women are blame because women set the standard.
Yeah.
When women held themselves to a standard, what would Jody see? We were fucking in a desert singing to you. We was in the rain on our knees, begging for a date and all this shit. Now it's no need because everything I can't. My algorithm fucked up. Every time I go to my Instagram, I can't open my Instagram at work. I messed around, gave somebody, I gave the motherfucker, my phone put on Instagram, man. And she like, oh, look, never ass. Never fucking ass, but naked ass. But yo, it's just so beautiful. That's the culture now. But yeah, man. But I think it's it might return, but for now it's I think it dying down a bit. I think the next generation it will get back. You know, everybody say that cycles repeats itself, so I think around the next cycle we'll be back.
There we go.
Be back.
We're back. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened, but my shit, you had froze, and I didn't even realize you froze on my screen until I said something. I'm like, this nigga not moving.
Yeah.
Check my shit. And I looked at the screen, I was like, man, I think my shit froze on this shit.
But yeah, man, I got some videos to check out, man.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I'm trying to say, did I give you my answer for that first question?
Yeah, you gave an answer.
Okay. I'll make sure I gave the people what they was asking.
Yeah, the people what they're asking. What they asking for?
My thoughts on these topics. They need to hear
thoughts on this shit, man.
I got some shit to say.
They gotta know. They gotta know. Can you hear that? The girl Jasmine Crockett, man.
I love how you always say my girl and these people. Tie me into these people, bro.
Hey,
that's crazy.
She said it's not a crime to enter America illegally.
But you know, I know this might seem fucked up, but this is the future that y'all people are. This is what whoever made this person. This is what y'all made. A woman that would sit there and said that on live on TV in front of millions of people. She got on Trump's fucking internet and said that it is not illegal to come into this country illegal. That's crazy. Like that's and I don't want to take any because she might be a smart girl. The hardest thing
she is smart. She don't even talk like that. They shot up clip from years ago when she was fat and she didn't talk like that.
Yeah.
She was very articulate the way she was speaking.
Listen.
Now all of a sudden she with the Democrat, now she gotta be the ghetto.
Yeah.
I think they want to be. I think that's their way of thinking. They can be more in touch with black people and touch with the people by being ghetto. Like y'all still so lost.
That shit didn't make no sense. After she said that and they finished that debate and she went back there, she cried because she knew she didn't make no sense. Like whatever point she was trying to prove, whatever point she was trying,
she proved it. She proved it. You know why? She's speaking to the motherfucker that vote for Democrat. You know what I'm saying? These the motherfucker like, yeah, I got them now. They think I'm one of them now. Cause she saying some dumb shit, trying to relate to motherfuckers. That's just how she view y'all motherfuckers. She view y'all motherfuckers as dumb, stupid motherfuckers. Cause this the same motherfucker that was back in what's her name, Harris, and she white. What she said she gonna do for black people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Get ready for it. If motherfucker says she gonna legalize weed, y'all like that, don't you, huh? You can now roll around and you Chevy, you put the rims on with your 20-inch rims on and smoke weed. Well, I cook my collard greens in the tub. Do you really? That's how you be black people, huh?
It's
so funny. You just think every black man smoke weed?
It's funny because it's true, bro. It's funny because it's true.
Hey, listen, that's
you
what they
make this shit up,
y'all, motherfucker.
You can't make this
And
shit
what they
up, bro.
provide for y'all, motherfucker.
And you got
She said
these,
she gonna give y'all weed.
and y'all,
Well, that's why they never did anything for y'all for a year, because they know automatically y'all gonna vote for them. They
and I
know you
just
ain't got
don't.
your vote regardless, so they not finna do nothing. Why would I cater to y'all when I got y'all automatically? I'm not doing shit for y'all.
I don't understand
She
it.
said, I'm not
Exactly.
doing shit for just black.
Yeah,
She said that
pretty
loud.
much. You gonna
Well,
vote for me.
y'all so pro black.
But listen,
I'm not
you
doing
know
for
that
just
shit
black.
work when you got what's the white Biden ass saying that if you don't vote for him, you ain't black, bro.
You ain't black.
Come on,
You ain't black.
they letting you know that
And why you ain't black?
your vote down no matter what, nigga. You welcome to death row, nigga. You gotta give that shit to us. And it's crazy that people don't want to question. You're supposed to question people who's putting your life in. When you put your life in somebody's hand, or you're putting your financial stability and you know your future in somebody's hand, you would want them to be careful and very meticulous with your life or your belongings, because it's your everything. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? That's why I stopped following your boy Plies, man. During the election season, man. I used to follow him, man.
I did
like
too, because
to see his part.
I followed because he's entertaining. He was
But think
funny.
about it, when he just got ignorant, like
Yeah, when it's
you
just
up here talking about don't question a motherfucker that running for president.
just saying some wild
Don't
shit.
say, oh, what she doing? Wait, what?
Yeah.
Like this is
It's a
not
wild
this is
nigga.
crazy. When
It's a
they got
wild
all these motherfuckers pushing this, like we can see this is not the pre internet days. As you said, this is not pre Donald Trump internet day. We can see you. We can see this y'all trying to push up on y'all.
But it's like,
Like, yo, you can see this motherfucker. Like this motherfucker. And y'all want us to blind vote for this motherfucker. And I think what's it, Huey or Ricky Smiley dumbass, like, just give her a chance. If it not work out, we'll figure out later.
I don't know. I think that was Ricky Smiley probably. I don't know. I know.
And then you talking about, this is the first time we'll ever have a Delta getting sworn in about that. Nobody give a fuck about that. Motherfucker broke out here.
Hey,
I want to give a fuck about your sorority sisters. That motherfucker ain't broke out here, motherfucker. Get the fuck on with that bullshit.
At the end of the day,
and
bro,
then they all will pay you. Gonna find out they all will pay you.
Yeah. At the end of the day, my nigga, I wouldn't have cared anyways, because Ricky Smiley, nigga, like, no matter how smart you is, DL Hughley, all these niggas, you were actors, you were entertainment for us. You can't do it. You didn't come into us with your knowledge first, so that we should respect your opinion at a higher level. You know, I'm not taking nothing away from what their knowledge is, because I believe they are very smart and intellectual people. But
I am. Cause these motherfuckers say they not that smart.
Well, listen,
if you act like we don't see these motherfuckers, y'all trying to promote to
but
us.
what I'm finna say
if you took a shit on my plate of food and want me to eat that shit, like I ain't just sitting here and watch you shit on this motherfucker, you are fucking retarded and stupid. Like I can see you, motherfucker. I can still see you. Like they make motherfuckers just dumb. And that's what's wrong with motherfuckers still stuck on that Democratic plantation.
Yeah.
You up there,
but that's
they
what
don't
I'm
have
saying.
to do that. You then they tell you, do you research this and that? Then you read that shit, they don't know what the fuck they talking about. They even haven't done that research.
Listen.
They never could name one fucking policy this motherfucker has.
The one thing that they fool
that she didn't take for Trump.
The one thing that people fall for every time is these people get successful. They don't realize that Plies came into the game as a musician. Like, he made music. Plies don't put out albums like that no more. Plies put out like one hit songs and he'll drop like a mixtape. All I know is he found another hustle. That other hustle was his Instagram pages and his YouTube pages of him talking, doing his little funny rants and shit, people following.
Talking up about women.
Yeah, he making bank off that. So now the algorithm tells him, like I told him, man, you can go look at my old podcast. There's been a women movement for the last probably 10 years where women
30 years.
They've been trying to get the push the women narrative. Yeah, and put women into this spot. And I notice it, bro. Like, you know, and motherfuckers, it's a lucrative business to be in because women are the most consumed. They do the most consuming. Women consume. You know what I'm saying? So they target women. And Motherfucker, no. If you say something wrong about what women come on your shit, they have to liable to cancel or whatever. Or the dudes that pro feminine that they follow women because they like being in other people's business too. So now they in that business and they love to be a part of some shit and rally some shit and feel like they accomplished some goals and shit. So you got to deal with those people. But
It's a fact.
yeah, you got to deal with those kind of. You got to deal with those kind of people. Like it's every kind of person in the world you could think about, bro. 9 times out of 10, you gonna run into the fucked up people because, like I said, people are fucked up. Like at their core, you have to work to be good.
True.
You have to put in the work to be good. Happiness is not just given. You just being a good person is not just given. You got to work for that shit because the world, especially if you believe in religious, you're living in the world of sin. So if you live in a world that's infested with sin, you're going to be it. And they tell you you're born into sin, so you are sin. So it's impossible for you to believe in that kind of religion and these words that's being spoken and not know that you're not a good person. Yeah, you're not a good person. Like, and you know, a lot of people, that's why a lot of people do like charity. Because they know they done did some fucked up shit to get to where they got. And so then they use charity and forgiveness. That's why Christianity is so big on forgiveness and forgive thy enemy and all kind of wild, crazy shit, bro. Like, you know, it's just, that's the wild shit. To tell a nigga to forgive their enemy. Now, this person done fucked you up for years, your generations of families. It's like, oh, no, you know what? Forgive him. Because that's what God would have did. What the fuck are we talking about? What would Jesus do?
I got another one for you, man. I see why that King Charles, man. Not enough.
But it's going to be a good spring break.
It's already started?
Shit, yeah, my shit started yesterday afternoon. Because, you know, I don't got no class on Fridays. Anyways.
Not enough. By the way, this a man right here. Yeah.
See, all right. Go ahead and say what you got to say.
So, as we know, they call the auntie, the grandmas, and all that. I don't know. I'm still waiting on they show to get canceled. And these motherfuckers is the top definition of delusional. Like, this motherfucker, they just hate talk so much. They
We're going
just
to get
ain't got
canceled.
no reality.
That nigga said he can't wait for them to get canceled.
Like, these motherfuckers said the women know what they doing. So, from your standard, I can beat a bitch ass tonight, and that's okay, cause so we the same, right? So we know they know what they doing. Like these motherfuckers, you can say, oh, they like you had nothing else to say. Like you know when somebody that argue about the sky is blue,
yeah,
and they like, no, it's pink, and like sometimes they be like,
yeah,
you just want to ignore it,
yeah,
but then again, you think about it. There's some even more stupid motherfucker that follow them.
Oh, yeah. And you know what I got from that is
just
the stupidest shit that I keep hearing women say about their body is, it's our bodies. You don't know what's happening in our bodies. Listen, we have so far advanced in the world of technology. We got sculpture of female and human bodies. We learned every inch of the anatomy of the woman body and the man body. This shit is not a guess. You're not this mysterious box, bro. Women want to keep this fake mysteriousness about the women body. No, nigga, everybody knows how the woman body. We are men.
But we have thing though, right?
Like, but I'm just saying, like they dominate, and women don't realize they're dumbing themselves down to men. Because men feel you like you. That's the dumbest shit ever. What the fuck are we talking about? It's your body. Of course, it's your body. It's my body. Like you try to make it seem like I hate when they try to point out shit like we didn't know it was a difference. Like what the
They
fuck?
think niggas are stupid.
Yeah,
No.
man, it's like, what
But
the
here's
fuck are you
another
talking
thing, though,
about?
right? And they gonna go to another side. But before I go there, like, here's another thing, right? Who they mostly go to get their body fixed?
Man,
It's
doctors.
usually a male doctor. Who the one used to give birth to baby? Most likely they have more
Man.
male doctors. When they go
Yeah.
see everything, everybody say don't know, but everything they go to
It's
about their body usually be a
man-dominated.
male.
And that's what I'm saying.
Dominated male. So
But
you I know more about your body than you do.
this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm trying to tell you, that you sound stupid. They say some shit, right? And to them it sounds smart. But when you think about it, like that shit the dumbest shit ever, bro. Like
Yeah.
your body is your body. Like Lincoln, everybody is everybody's body. Like that, you're trying to single out that your body is your body among a commonly known fact that everybody is just everybody. Like it's crazy to me, and I'm just like, but if you think, like I seen, if you think that men don't know women's bodies, it's just come on. What are we talking? What are we talking about? Okay.
They ran out of things.
Okay. So okay, we don't know about y'all bodies. These men, but women are the ones that made trans people. Women accept any and everything. They the one who hoorah gay people and transex. You remember they were side to side with the creation and the building of LGBT. And the men who didn't accept that shit, you looked at as an old person, or you were very stuck in your ways. You're very masculine toxicity to you. They villainize whatever being just who you are as a man. They villainize that shit, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so,
Yeah.
but people don't understand that nothing comes without struggle. And that's how I look at LGBT people. They come in and they started this movement, which got a whole. It's one of this. It's the besides the women movement, the LGBTQ movement is the second biggest movement in the last couple of years. Just force fed back with what's it, Obama giving into this, and it's just you don't fuck that you allow. Listen, you allow because you're a human being and we America that you can go do whatever the fuck you want to do if you believe you can do. They wanted to give people that many power because they realized that as long as they focus on that, everything else they can do whatever they want. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like the Democrats do.
That's a fact.
They do what they you the puppet in the sheet, and they just like, yeah, go worry about that. That's how all these billions of dollars got lost somewhere across, and now we finding that shit, bro. Because the real shit didn't matter to you. That shit you're not paying attention because you give a fuck. Like I said, who cares if it's only two official roles, like male and women? I mean, man and women. If you believe in your heart of hearts, you a trans man, you could believe that in your heart and you can live that life, but you can't go and try to force nobody else to be like, yeah, you gotta no, nigga, like
be delusional with your ass.
you gotta work just like. But listen, everything has to go through cycles, bro. You think that black people we ain't made it past the problems that we've been fighting. You know what I'm saying? We still fighting for shit. Like it's not that easy. That's not how life works. You can't just go and throw, oh, this is a problem, and instantly all your problems are gone. Everybody gotta respect and do whatever you say because you came with a problem. Come on, man. Like that shit is stupid.
I got another shit. Check out. It's right here. It's I mean, it's probably real numb, but this right here is crazy. Yeah, man. They been saying that shit, man. They had a hearing for this guy, but he admit to a lot of that shit. How he started that shit. How he was a part of that shit.
I mean,
How that shit crazy in the lab.
he's a puppet of the government. He was somebody. First of all, if you think that at the point and the position that he was in, that he can do run tests without nobody knowing, there's no records of this. He's just some mad genius. Yeah, like it's not. It's don't even fool yourself to believe some shit like that. The government has shown through history's past that they are involved in chemical warfare, making a biological war. You know, that's just a part of growth of society that, to tip the scales of power along in real life.
Right.
But Dr. Fauci was put into position to make something. He did it. He's gonna be the fall guy. And he was a puppet. Come on, man, you could tell that old white guy. Fuck. Like, that dude, smart as fuck.
About it, man. Yeah. They get admitted that he just made up the 6 feet rule.
Yeah. Come on, nigga. Listen, I'm glad we coming up to this because I can rub this in people's face because I never wore a mask. I never did none of that shit. Never would have got a shot. Never had a COVID shot ever. And I never had COVID. I never had COVID. My cousin that had COVID. I think I had COVID 4 times. My baby mama, my kids that had COVID. My sister had COVID. I ain't never had COVID. I know stupidity when I hear shit. There's no way in hell, bro. You're finna tell me that if you have COVID, and as long as you stay 6 feet away from some motherfucking body, they won't get that shit.
Yeah.
That's just pure stupidity.
Hey, he just made
it sounds made up, bro. That's what I'm saying. That shit sounded made up from the beginning. How the fuck is you stand 6 feet away from somebody stopping this? You trying to tell me that this shit like the movie Aliens? What's that movie, War to War? When the aliens touched down and they had touched human air, they died. That's what you're saying? This is what happened with the virus that somehow contracted thousands and the millions and millions of people thing that you saying that if these niggas would have stood 6 feet away from each other, they would have survived. Shut the fuck up. That shit sound dumb as fuck, bro. I never believed that shit, bro. That's stupidity, bro. That's the basis of I can say anything to you because I'm Dr. Fauci and I'm this high-ranking person that the government says that I am, and I can come and tell you anything. No, you can't, bro. You can't tell me anything, bro. Because that shit sounds stupid to me, bro. It did sound stupid to me. And guess what? More people who went and got the COVID shot end up getting COVID and was more susceptible to COVID than everybody else. You the motherfucker born getting COVID shot, you the bitches that's getting sick. Because you know what? You want to know why? They got to give you it to help build up your immune system. So they give you some of the virus. That's basic knowledge. Right. That ain't even me trying to be smart. And then your body determines whether or not it can build up pathogens and shit to fight it back, or some people die, bro, because they DNA and this whatever wasn't strong enough, bro. That's how that shit works.
And
so your body is able to fight off anything that causes no way through time, and that's how it's supposed to be. Because your body has this regenerative cell, like we're a big living cell. Your body's supposed to,
and it's its own vaccine.
Yeah, but it's hard for your body to fight off man-made creation because your body is only supposed to fight off natural shit. Like, so when humans start injecting you with these foreign subjects, that's why it end up morphing into a mutant cell and getting worse. Because your body it's an unknown entity that has never been known to be able to fight against. Because it's not a part of natural.
Think about it.
You know, yeah.
The motherfucker was getting rich during this time, man. You force motherfucker to be in the house for 2, 3 years. Why motherfucker getting rich?
Think,
The whole world, nigga. That's crazy.
think about how lucrative it is for the pharmacy business. That's the real dirty motherfuckers. They out here because you know they the ones who play around with those DNAs and taking and doing experiments, trying to further shit. Pharmaceutical make billions upon billions of dollars, bro. These motherfuckers be filthy, undescribed rich, bro, for pharmaceuticals, bro.
But here's the thing that gets me though. I'm always, I don't give a fuck, always iffy. Like, how you gonna say, oh, it's due for this type of virus come through? Oh, it's time in this many years to expect a major virus come through. How do you know that without being the creator of that shit?
Exactly. Like, but they want you to believe that they're so smart that they just did. They did all these tests, and these tests came them to give them the results that, you know what? And then think about it. Every time you take some kind of medicine or something, or you get something, it'll be like side effects. And the side effects be crazy, nigga. Like, some of the side effects be worse than what the fuck you got. Let's just be like, God damn. Like, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I just got a rash or something like that. But you telling me I can have anal bleeding,
explosive diarrhea,
just
and
crazy
fucking,
out. Like, what? And they so casually, in the commercial, they so casually pass by these things. Because sometimes they just be in small words. Or they might, you know what I'm saying? Because they rarely tell you the exact thing. They just be like, oh, check with your doctor if you've done this, if you're pregnant, if you. But man, I be like, who the fuck is being the guinea pig for this shit? And it's people doing it because they'll pay you to do it though. They'll pay you to go test these drugs out. They'll pay you money for that shit. And you know they do it in the hood because they know hood people need money. Easy way to test subject the niggas. Go to the hood, tell them they're gonna give you like $1,000 to take this pill if you feel. Cause if you ever seen them people that pass out this, if you ever went to the doctor and they pass out this form and start asking you like really personal questions about your mental health and this and this and this, and they got a drug for that. They ask you all these questions, and then next thing you know, when you go see the doctor, they're like, okay, we can put you on this. You being a guinea pig for their drugs. But of course, they got to have people that got to test it before you. And those are the people who they sign up for those programs to get these drugs. It's the same thing that happened with like Blue Chews and those shits. They pass those shits out to certain people who test things. And, you know, they pay you and they let you get them for free samples. And if it all work out good, then they put it out to the masses.
They ain't got no lawsuit. Must be good to go.
Yeah, man.
Let's hear from Uncle Earl, man. I ain't heard from Uncle Earl in a minute, man. Good old Uncle Earl, man.
I know I fuck with this dude. Mm-hmm. No guessing. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Hey, this how I'm gonna be when I get older.
Hey,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
hey, who I aspire to be.
He's speaking my language, is he not? Like, hey, bro, look, I'm okay with
But he
being
got a
exact.
whole, yeah. I was like, he got a whole Instagram page.
You know, he funny as shit, but he be
Never
saying
his
real
wheels
shit.
don't speak, man.
Yeah, he say some real
Yeah,
shit though, bro. And I see myself as that kind of person where it's like I entertain, but I'm not. I ain't finna sit here and play with you. If you don't understand what we trying to do, I'm cool with that. And then I like he said some shit about having money for him. Like, hey, listen,
yeah.
I ain't trying to keep.
Man, I had one video. I remember the first video he seen. He like, hey, I got some money.
Yeah, yeah. If you don't want to be kept, I don't want to keep you, bro. I promise. That's just life. I'm Gucci.
For real.
And
That's it, man.
and you can tell
That
he
boy,
just enjoying life.
you know what? He at that
Just
stage
at that,
where he
yeah,
probably got in a retirement, probably got another little hustle and just got nothing but bread on him. Like, he just living that best life. He ain't worry about none of that shit. He going straight to the point, man. I ain't trying to do all this.
he
Come
probably
over here,
thinking
handle your business, get these little $40.
he probably know in his head
Go
too.
on
He's
about
like,
your
man,
business.
shit, I can't spend all this money. I already done set up my family and my kids with what they got, and that's just his money to
Mhm.
be able to do what the fuck he like to do. And like he
Yeah,
say, he'll
that's
pay
where
for
he
some
like to do.
pussy if he like that and shit. He a
Yeah.
real nigga though. That's why I feel like people who say, "Oh, you get too old to be like, shut the fuck up." No, you could that nigga. That I feel like old dude been that way his whole life. Like that's just
Yeah.
who he is. It's okay to like that's cool. That's who he is. And I tell people that's how I am. I'm gonna be like that. It's gonna always be me. Like, I'm always go to strip
How
clubs.
we be
I'm
mean.
always talk that shit.
Right.
I
Talk
see
that
myself
shit.
old
Hey,
sitting
you
on the
seen
beach,
this
old as fuck, talking to y'all niggas.
nigga that bitch talking shit about
Talking like,
bitches?
hey, yeah, on the beach, talking shit to some women. Yeah.
You know what
Still
thing
talking about
about
come here talk to your
females
brothers.
though?
Come on, man.
Come talk to you.
Talk to your brothers.
Yeah.
You old as
And you
shit,
know
nigga.
what? Females, especially like you ain't a little cute female, only respond the correct way when you like just mean to. You gotta be an asshole to these bitches sometimes. You know what I'm saying? If you try to be, oh, you so beautiful, you look like this and that, you gotta be a motherfucker that's an asshole too.
Yeah. And luckily, I'm an
And,
asshole. That falls perfect.
and
I like to talk shit.
and to show that, man, you ever seen this Skip Me guy? And nigga, I don't know what type of website, but he always say Skip Me. He always be like,
Skip me.
like Skip Me. He always, yeah, he will tell motherfucker this and female. He be on the Sky. It's this website, whatever, right? Where random motherfucker will come on live with you and whatever, right? And it's a dude, he a female come there, he like Skip Me, bro. No, I ain't interested, or whatever. And the way he talk to motherfucker like that, and it showed like how female act to being rejected. They want to be wanted.
Okay.
And thing about, I'm gonna show you this clip though, man. They actually show that shit, man, and it's crazy.
That's crazy. Mm, mm, mm. I don't know what the fuck was going on with that shit.
Here's the thing though, I don't know what app this is or whatever, but I see he got a couple videos like that, and it's just like, let's say we on here, right, and then just some random person just pop up on our live,
Yeah,
and then they
that's
just have a
weird.
conversation.
Is that
Yeah, it's just
possible?
it's the younger. It's for the young ones. You know, it's an app. It's just like I don't know what the name of it. It's just one app. They just live. It's just somebody pop up and you
And
have a
just
conversation
join.
with them. Yeah, it kind of like a Tinder live. You know what I'm saying? If you were on Tinder, but it's just live or whatever, right? In video or some shit. But it seems like. But thing about it is, like, dude, like, it be some nice looking bitch on that motherfucker. But he always tell motherfucker skip me. He just rude to motherfucker. And it go to show every last one of them they treat him like that. He ain't no getting their information. They number meeting up and shit, right? And it go to show like that's why nice guy finish like, hey, we don't want no nice guy. They want to excite. They want motherfucker they gonna tell you like it is, treat them like shit. You know what I'm saying?
Not treat
Dog them out.
not treat them like shit.
And then they excite them.
Hey,
Hold on.
Oh, wait,
Man.
Bo, listen to this. You said that they wanted to treat them like shit. Did you see the podcast with the black women going to Dubai and getting shitted on for like thousands of dollars and
It's
shit?
been
So,
like
so,
15
so
grand.
not only literally did you just tell the truth that women enjoy getting shitted on, and it's crazy because you would think
Yeah.
for people who to sit here to just be such morally proud women, how women be, they do some of the most crazy shit. Like and it just don't make no sense, bro. And a lot of times women, they like kids. They just gonna do some shit. And then when you be like, where the fuck did y'all think? Then it's don't
Right.
judge me. Like, why would you go do that then? Because you know people are gonna let her judge you. Like,
Of course, you wanted me to judge
yeah,
you. That's why
gonna
you
be
did it.
judged.
So I
Yeah,
can judge
come
you.
on. It's just life. Now, whether you give a fuck or not is the problem. But yeah, exactly. You feel me? That's on you.
Shit. I remember I seen motherfucker was at work one time, but I can't hear motherfucker show me like you should go like, yeah, that been a thing. Been doing that shit. I think these bitches be getting their bills paid and shit.
Yeah.
They go to Dubai, shit on, pissed on by all their friends and shit.
Mhm.
And that's the thing, even if go, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker. There were a lot of the hoes out there they don't really like fuck with. A lot of error, whatever.
Yeah.
Unless they do that, piss on that motherfucker,
Mhm.
disrespect them and all that shit,
And
man.
that's that power.
Motherfucker get shit on.
And you gotta realize them arrows got that old money, that money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, oil money.
So they come over here and it shows that you'll do anything for women will do anything for some money. I mean, people in general would do anything for some money.
Yeah, but thing about it, you also seen I think you watched one of the clip where it said where you be with a faithful man that's broke with be with a be a mistress, whatever.
And they, all of them chose the mistress. Yeah.
So thing about it, when you got money, it's different.
It's different.
Same rules don't apply.
There is no rules. When you're rich
There's no.
and you got money, there's no rules. The rules are the rules you make. Because if you're rich, I don't care how much she says she don't like girls. If you're rich enough, she like girls too.
She'll learn to.
She don't. If you're rich enough and you like Thai food and you fly to Thailand and eat, she gonna fly to Thailand and eat Thailand food. She gonna go to Jamaica if you like Jamaica food. They like because women prove it every time that because women always take on your habits. When women start fucking with you and liking you, they start doing shit that you do. They start listening to music you listen to. They take your clothes and they act. They say shit. Come on, come on, man.
They're natural followers.
Yeah, naturally.
That's why trends matter.
Mm-hmm.
What's the latest trend? What's this? That why it matter? Because they're followers. They're natural followers. You know what I'm saying?
So,
anytime you do something, the woman become part of you. That's why men don't like most female with a lot of bodies because you got a lot of masculinity in you. You got a lot of men in
dump a lot of manly semen in you and manly ways, and they don't look at it that way. You don't. That man done dumped all his energy and his manly shit and shit. Not his pussy mean as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
And thing about it is, like,
no.
it was a black woman, right? The black lady said most female don't grow older than 14 years old mentally.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah. I think you the one, you showed me that shit. I think you showed me that shit.
And thing about it, that's how you gotta treat motherfuckers, though. That's why they always depend on you for guidance and shit. If you don't guide the motherfucker right way, cause they gonna come to you like, that's why they look more to guide me, whatever, right? Cause if you don't guide them, they make the worst fucking decision. I always tell my ex, like, women are the terrible decision makers.
They
That's why
are.
you need a man to guide you right to make decisions.
Because they don't
They're
do
like, well, I'm not blah blah blah.
Listen.
And if they ever try to debate it, and if they ever try to debate it and say that's not true, tell them to look at their exes. Tell me about your exes. I guarantee you, oh yeah, not in there. But everyone always talk about, oh, my ex ain't shit, this and that, whatever. Because you're a terrible decision maker.
You're a terrible
Oh,
decision.
you're not a terrible decision maker? Tell me about your ex.
But no,
yeah.
they can't, but you know they can't take accountability, bro.
They don't believe in that shit.
They can't take accountability. It's always got to be somebody else's fault or something that, and this is funny to me because
Yeah.
it's like you know, like I tell people all the time, like you don't gotta lie to me. You know, I mean, you can lie to me, bro. It's cool, like it is, because that's what people do. But don't lie to yourself. Don't you fall into the lie of what you trying to get other people to believe. That's how you get fucked up, because you start believing the lie to yourself.
Right.
Like, it's like, come on, man. And I don't know. What people get caught up in the lie, the story that they're trying to portray.
They start believing their own lies.
Yeah, they believe their own lies, and
you know
that's what
though?
delusion is, though, Bo. When you start believing your own lies and doing that, you become delusional. You can't tell what's true. You in the matrix. That's real shit. You can't decipher when somebody. If you've been in a toxic situation your whole life, when somebody try to give you shit that ain't toxic, they fight against that shit. Because it doesn't feel right.
That's true.
It's
That's
uncomfortable.
true.
I never
That's true.
felt this way. What the fuck is this? What is that? Because they never know that shit. And they going to fight the unknown. Yeah. They're not going to fight what they know because they know that. They're going to fight the unknown. And that's you being a good dude trying to show her the way. But nah, nigga, what? What you doing, bro? Who sent you? Like, I don't know none of this. They don't find out until later on when they get caught, when they end up falling right back into the cycle of niggas that they always been with. Then they try to circle back around, but now it's like a whole lot of bodies on that shit.
They do that always. But you know what though? I think most women really think that they're smarter than men. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them, they do shit.
Wait.
They think that you don't recognize their game.
Bo, say that shit again though, bro. From the beginning, you said women really think
most women think they're smarter than men.
You damn all women think that they're smarter than men, but there wasn't a time when, and I think it's still a time when people promote women being the smarter of the two. Like, I remember back in the days, women mature faster. Women, they always try to push this narrative that women are so much smarter than men, but yet men have created 90% of society. Everything has been made by a man. Oh, well, he had his wife in the background or his mistress. Listen, the man had the resources to actually put what was thought about to action. That's what you're admitting. Mm-hmm. She was the smart one, but the man had the resources and the power to get it pushed.
Right.
But he was smart enough to recognize, he was smart enough to recognize that you had talent and you had something going. Mm-hmm. That's good business. That's good business. All steps in being a man, bro. Like, that's just good business. If I can recognize talent and get that talent to make something for us, then that's good business.
Mm-hmm. And think about it, like, a lot of women really think, nigga, guy, nigga, right? We'll lie to y'all all night to get some pussy.
Yeah.
And think about it, female actually believe that shit. Like they be thinking like niggas don't know when they fuck with multiple guys. Like motherfucker, most niggas we just see it through. Like shit, I'm can't live for. I gotta give me smashed.
I know, put some
Shit,
time in this. I'll put
most
some
motherfuckers
effort.
like,
Yeah, I might as well.
yeah.
And it's
Most
no.
motherfuckers guys they like.
Go ahead.
Probably say most guys be like, I already know. They you can tell when motherfucker fuck with other nigga with it. Like motherfucker inconsistency. You know what I'm saying? When a girl not consistent, cause think about it, right? Every time a girl into you, she consistent as a motherfucker with contact. They call to you, make sure your ass ain't doing shit. When she ain't doing that, and she like shit easily around 9 p.m. whatever, and then next thing in the morning, hey, my phone always dying this that whatever, and be like expecting to believe that. But most motherfuckers try to see it through. Okay, cool. But think about it, they will sit there and think that they are smarter than you cause you let this slide.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if you do question that, they'll gaslight you.
Yeah. But that's how
I don't like this energy gun. I don't
Yeah.
like you always saying blah blah. They'll
Yeah.
gaslight you like you stupid.
Yeah,
But
bro.
last time you like, it's
Yeah.
not even worth it. So
It's
I'm
not
just gonna
even
let you do
worth it.
that thing, whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to see it through. Cause a lot of times motherfuckers out from the beginning, oh she full of shit, whatever.
Bruh.
But we got to see it through. Cause sometimes we just like to observe and see how motherfuckers lie to your face.
Exactly.
And we still want some of that pussy, but we let you go.
Listen, exactly. Now that's just real nigga shit though. Like that's just men in a
Yeah.
bubble of being a real like cause bruh, women gonna do first of all, women gonna do what they want to do. I know that. Can't nobody tell me that women not gonna do what they want to do. They are. Now some women, because what they want to do aligns with what your pockets give out, you have those women.
Right.
You got those women. But the women who
Yeah.
can't find, because women don't understand that majority of the people that they think supposed to sweep them off their feet is a regular nigga. What you're looking for, ma'am, is a regular nigga. You think you need this 1% because you think you're that bitch. You know, man.
Right.
There's
The
a
thing about it, everyone think they are that bitch.
that's what
Everyone
I'm
think
saying.
they're that
Every
bitch.
exactly. Not what and
Which
it
make
proving
y'all
my
all the same.
proving my point. Exactly. Proving my point that women, bro, they, at the core of them are they all the same. Because they are like
Yeah.
it's just but they swear we don't know them. No, we know y'all. We just don't. Real men ain't finna sit here and
Energy
argue
cause
with
not
something.
waste worth your
Because I
time.
know you so well, I'm not gonna argue with you. Because I know if I do this with you, it's gonna lead to us arguing. That's how smart the fuck I am.
Yeah.
That I'm not even gonna do it with you. I'm not gonna do it with you. And see, they don't realize that because they think we stupid. But women are children. Like I said, when they really fuck with you, they're children, bro. So when they get mad at you, they throw fucking tantrum tantrums. They really not meaning what they say, but because they're mad and they're hurt and they
Yeah.
can't believe that the person they so-called love so much would make them feel like this because whatever the reason is, they got to make you hurt just as worth because they're spiteful. Women are spiteful. So now I got to do something
True.
to hurt you. And because women know your heartstring, because if you don't open up yourself to this woman and you done told her
Yeah.
some very vulnerable shit about you,
She gonna manipulate the hell out of that.
come on, bro. She
Cause
gonna
women are
use
natural
that.
manipulators.
Okay, so you understand what I'm saying. Naturally, because they don't have the physical strength to fight off a motherfucker, they use manipulation tactics. They use mental tactics because that's the only place where they can thrive at in a world where it's dominated by physicality and men and power. That's how they do it with each other. That's why they masterful at it because women, they constantly doing conniving and doing this and mental games and playing these fucking games because that's what they succeed at in their strengths.
But you ever notice that like when females go out to dinner with each other, they all pitch in 50-50, even split and shit. But the moment it's you and the female is 100% you. You know what I'm saying? You out like, oh, you know, you able to pay for any fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? And like I think Duval said, like, why every time when a female fuck with a stud, the requirement change.
The requirement
you don't require
change.
6 foot
Exactly,
stud.
yeah. What happened to that 6-figure account that the amount of money that you were looking for? and he had to be this, and you know what happened to the standards? Cause she thinks she a nigga, and this is what's crazy. This girl is literally, you see most of like, oh, I'm a dude. Okay, then so why are you not? But now women, I guess, they can studs live up to these standards, but
Right.
women don't want to be men, and studs are proving that
They
shit.
don't.
You don't want to be a man. You might
I
want to
still
do
watch
man
that shit like
shit,
I'm tired of dating women.
but you don't want to date. You don't want to be a real man, bro. You don't want to be looked at and treated like a real man. None of them do. None
They
of them
just
do,
want to
bro.
be part of some shit. You
They
know what I'm
want
saying? Oh, I want to do this shit.
they want the benefits of being called a man and treated like a man, but none of the shit that come with being a man, and that doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
Like the fuck is we talking about? That's why I say sometimes you gotta just let people do what the fuck they want to do over there, cause you got people out here walking around, women. I done seen white women walking around acting like cats and dogs, and like real time, like in the city, walking bitches through the city, bruh. And
Yeah.
come on, man, what are we talking about?
That's a real thing.
That's a real thing.
That's a real thing.
That's a real thing, bro.
Yeah.
The fuck are we talking about? The world been fucked up. That's why I don't understand people, because they be like, oh, what? No, bro, this world is, man, it's wild out here. This is crazy, bro. Like, so stop acting like every new crazy thing that get introduced is something crazy. No, that's the norm. If it ain't crazy, it's not normal. Norm is the crazy shit that happen in the world every day. Somebody die every day. Like some fucked up shit is going on somewhere in some place at some time right now. You ever seen those staggering numbers of some kid is abducted every 6 seconds?
Right.
If you really believe that shit, the world is fucked up. If there's really children getting snatched in 6 seconds every day, that's crazy. That right there tells you a lot about humanity. If you can murder somebody, and people going to these schools, murdering school people, or anybody that just mass murdering people, America has the highest number by far of any place else, and it's not even close. So,
and you know what? I think another reason, like, I don't think most jobs are for women, man. If they try to be this and that, whatever. But as I say that, I'm gonna show you this clip, man. Pretty interesting.
look at them trying to cover that shit up already, boy.
Yeah.
You're going to jail, bitch.
And think about it, it be so many clips like that with female. I think, yeah, how do you mistake a gun from a taser?
I don't know. I don't know.
They don't
I
even
don't
make
know.
them the same. One way lighter than the other.
I don't
They
understand.
look different.
But like I said, they just give out badges to cops that if you're white. If you're white, they just give that shit. You're already a part of the blue team. If you're white, you low-key grandfathered in.
Yeah.
You could just come. No matter your background, no matter how fucked up a person you is, you could still come join this organization. And
it's crazy they started making the story up for you know what I'm saying?
you heard what he said? Yeah, he was like, oh, no, he tried to drive off. Nah, bro. That's why I said they dirty, bro. They was already finna lie and make up a story about the shit, man. Yeah. I mean, but
I've been seeing this a long one. Oh, I got another one.
But I could say she going to jail though. Like, yeah, man, we got you on camera. You done shot this nigga. You going, and you admitted that you thought you was grabbing your taser. First of all, but this is why certain And when we're in the military, when we're over there in hostile territories, we still have rules of engagement. We can't just go out there and start whacking niggas.
Yeah, shoot motherfucker. Yeah.
Now, if we got people who finna blow up, they might blow up. They might have bombs on them. They might walk through this gate and blow us up. And we can't just shoot them. Why the fuck does the police who's supposed to protect and serve its citizens have the ability to just shoot niggas? You
Yeah,
niggas
shoot
don't need
like
guns.
5 times.
You don't need guns.
Exactly.
I don't care how dangerous the enemy is. You got tasers, you got pepper spray, you got all kinds of things to subdue it, nigga. You don't need it. I don't care if the enemy got a gun, not either. That you learn. This is a job, a profession where the number one thing you know you're gonna have to do.
Yeah, usually the last resort.
Yeah, but one thing you know, if you don't understand nothing else about being a police officer, you know that at the end of the day, you are sacrificing your life for your job. Just like when we sign up into the military, and we know that I didn't sign up to sacrifice my life, but there's a possibility that my life might be given it due to the duty that I'm doing, whatever I'm doing for the military. I could lose my life. You have to sign a document saying that you're giving yourself, like that you can't come back at them for that shit. Same with the police.
Right.
So how does it that we have more restraint in not killing the ops than the police have with the people that they protect? I understand this theory. I get it.
Yeah.
You know, I understand, man. But come on, man. It's rare that if you have power and you already a person that you're not going to use that power to do some fucked up shit. And like I said, most of these white people are grandfathered in to the police. To be a police, you pretty much don't just walk into that shit if you're white. That's their organization.
Hey, dad was the cop. So dad already referred them in there. That shit don't apply to a lot of them.
Yeah, especially if you end up applying for a job in a neighborhood that you're well known in, and you know your dad was a cop in this neighborhood, and niggas taking the white people. You think they ain't taking advantage of their power? It's not even in their culture, in their DNA. Like what?
Yeah.
The ones that don't, white people who truly, genuinely try to help black people, bro, they are good people. They work hard to be good people, but don't get it fucked up. They still have that DNA of superiority, conquering shit. We're greater than you. They can never get rid of that because that's just who they are. It's passed down through generations. So we always been tied to people who fought back and rose up. Revolutions. We have those things. If we were never in the league. We had to always fight our way out. That's why the stories are always written different from our point of view and white people's point of view. Movies that they see and how we see them from different point of views. Because we was never in that position to be able to see what. I said this one thing, and I don't know if it's. When has the oppressor ever just said, you know what, we tired of oppressing, here you go. Go be free, don't have to be oppressed. This shit just don't make sense. People who oppress don't just all of a sudden get good hearts.
Right.
They don't get tired.
No.
Kevin Gates. 7 days
Which
a week.
reminds me, man. Let's go see what Jesse Earl talking about, man. It's one of my favorite here, man.
He said, who is that? Kenny Rogers?
Yeah, he said, they would know damn Kenny Rogers. Like, who was that? Them fucking Nick. He cut the video.
They probably say I'm fucking niggas. That's America. But that's the, but think about it, bro.
Yeah.
For white people to be able to weaponize a word that can have a whole culture upset about it, to the point where white people, if you say this, you can get fired, and it's just It had to be something. It's crazy. It's just, but it
Yeah.
shows you because you can go certain places in America, bro, where white people are still racist. Like, don't try to hide that shit. They don't like niggas. You know what I'm saying?
But I would rather have that
Of course,
than a more of
100%. I would
that
rather have that.
undercover.
Yeah, of course you would. Of course you would. You would rather know your enemy than not know your enemy. Have some nigga fake pretending like he cool with you. Of course. That's why I say when I see people openly racist, it don't bother me. I know exactly how to handle you. You know, I know to keep my distance. I know to. It's the people that you don't know, but to me, man, as long as you could be racist, man. As long as you don't put your hands on me and try to do nothing to me, because I be hating people too. Like I got some love for them, not because of their color, but it's like it's just people that I would. We can't be in the same.
They got some people. And the market like it's trying to come back up now, man.
They need to.
Yeah. I had a play that been doing pretty good.
I want my. I need my summers to be high. Going into my.
And for you people, we got see stocks. I got stocks. They doing pretty good. So I think these three, they going for what got like loans going out to the end of the year.
Yeah.
I think I'll do pretty good this year. I got ACLS, RGTI, and SoundHound. They definitely been beat. Now ACL, what crazy was ACLS, while all the other market was going down, while all the other stocks going down, it was going up. I hit like 100% profit on that one. RGTI been beat down. It started going up. It started pivoting like last week. Think SoundHound doing pretty good.
Well,
Chain Link been beat down so much. I think I put that in the group chat. Chain Link.
Yeah, you put that in a couple of weeks ago.
Chain Link down 50%. Undo, Snow, and Proppy. Proppy, I got the. I mean, I've been in Proppy for like a year now. Proppy is like it's crypto. They got their own chain for house deeds.
Yeah.
So what they do, they deed to a house, they put on the blockchain, and now it kind of turns into an NFT, and it's like the benefit of it is like it protect you from getting your deed stolen.
Yeah.
I know a lot of said we do house fraud or whatever, they take your deed without you knowing it, and then they sign it over to themselves, and now they own your shit while you still paying for it shit. But property work county, your local courthouse or county or whatnot, and they put the system on their blockchain. So now everything transparent, and you don't have to worry about motherfuckers checking your shit.
Good information.
So it's my 3 for 3 for the next couple of 3 to 6 months. ACLS, RGTI SoundHound. And crypto, I got Undo, Chainlink.
Put that on your watch list.
Guaranteed. Say what?
Telling the watchers to put them on their watch list.
Hey, put that on y'all watch list, man.
Y'all
watch this shit. That shit bad. Yeah, cause Chainlink already down like 50%. You know what I'm saying? I already started to bounce back or whatever a little bit. Undo is I think Undo may be part of the they're doing Undo. It might be part of the market when they tokenize the market, whatever. So Undo is a finance coin. I think Undo gonna be part of the market when they tokenize it. That may be good. But thing about it, it's not really doing nothing now because rate. But it might be going a little up now because they see the rate going down. Cause the media got them saying that Trump rate creating inflation and shit. They see the inflation is lower than expected. So they like, he might be know what he talking about. So yeah, And also the tariffs, another thing. But it do for a bounce, you know. But also gotta be on the lookout for, cause it might be a bull trap as well. Motherfucker might turn right back around and shit. So it's probably good for if you trading the shit. If you trading it, then it probably good for you. Get in and out. But if not, I will hold it long term throughout the year. Hey, did you see about the Michelle Obama podcast?
Michelle Obama got a podcast?
Exactly.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, her
I
little
know.
brother.
I love Michelle Obama. Like, I don't have no
Yeah.
problems with her, bro. Like, I know she said something like, I remember she was the person that started the whole, when they go low, we go high shit. I remember that was like a crucial,
She don't mean that shit. That's bullshit.
that was a crucial thing that she
Here's the thing,
said
though.
that.
It's why I said bullshit, though,
And
right?
I was like, nah,
And
that's
this is why I
niggas
say
ain't doing
bullshit. This is why I say bullshit, right?
that. Okay.
You don't say they go low, you go high, and then a couple years later, you gonna come and say the go gonna bring up every happy black home that's barely is together to go against your husband.
Yeah.
You gonna tell them, oh, don't matter what your husband vote this way, you can vote this way, cause your husband don't tell you how you vote in the household. And you up here putting these damn words in these women's mouths, and these women ears, they head, they listen to you and shit.
She rapping in the kitchen.
And you finna break up these happy home,
Mm-hmm.
trying to get this woman elected, and you up here breaking her happy home, telling motherfucker to go against your husband. So tell motherfucker do that. You gonna tell these women that listen up to you to go against their husband, saying your husband don't have to say, he don't have to know what you like. What? Who is this lady? What happened to going high where's it go low? Now all of a sudden you telling all the women that they're dogging out men and shit.
Because
I don't believe that motherfucker
Democrats
blowing high
need-
bullshit.
they need women to hate men because they need them to push the narrative of needing financial support from the government and using, that shit that they give
So
them.
they can keep you hooked.
Yeah.
You hooked so they can keep making money.
Yeah,
So only
exactly.
people that making money off all these dumbass programs are the Democrats.
Yeah,
Man.
so
How you sending billions of dollars to fucking the Middle East for a Sesame Seed program?
yeah, so they need women to keep being mad at men,
There you go.
so they can
What?
put them on child support, so that they can get money into the government, so that they can give them EBT and low income housing where women can go live in. They can go live
Wow,
in these
the whole
apartments
thing,
for
the money going
$40,
to them, they
$50.
giving y'all EBTs, food stamp, while the money going to their pocket.
That's what I'm saying. They just sending them the little funds, but the millions of dollars is going back to. It's just you can't tell nobody nothing because
Fucking retarded. If motherfuckers still stuck on there, like you been. Here's the thing, though, right? If you stuck on the Democratic plantation, you basically a Republican.
yeah,
It been a flipping. They flipped on you. If you're the Democrat, you basically Republican.
Yeah.
You're a Republican, basically Democrat. So all y'all that's voting Democrat, you're a Republican now. If you know that everything that they said about Republican when Republican back off, everything they used to say about Republican, the Democrat doing the exact same thing. But what they don't know is the Democratic Party have been hijacked by the progressives. They took over that shit. They put that shit all the way fucking left. They started doing these fairy tale unicorns and fairy tale rainbow shit. And it got way too fucking far left. And that's how y'all motherfuckers lost. Y'all took it too far. And what that do? That fuck up all your money.
Yeah.
Then what you did, you opened the gates up. They just went crazy in the damn White House. They opened the gates up, right? Let all these motherfucking illegals in, right? Because their whole plan was to replacing the black people.
Mm-hmm.
All y'all stuck on a plantation, y'all, let them in. They taking y'all spots. They giving these motherfuckers $1,000, tens of thousands of dollars, and fancy hotel to be here. They gonna feed them up good, then they give them your job, and then they gonna like vote Democrat. Now they definitely don't give a fuck about y'all votes. Cause now y'all being replaced by the legal immigrant. So their whole plan was to replace y'all. Now they don't need you. Now they got immigrant replace y'all. Now the immigrant, they gonna feel in debt to these motherfuckers, and they're gonna roll that on for a whole nother 50, 100 years. And they don't give a fuck about what y'all gotta say. So y'all gonna be stuck on plantation anyway. And if you do decide to leave the plantation, it's already too late because y'all already been replaced. You got your replacement here. Y'all the main motherfucker that cheering them on and helping them out. Y'all just don't know that. Because these Democrats getting rich. I mean, I was getting rich with that. But his thing, though, his thing you got to realize, though, right? The reason, his thing you got to realize, they do not try to assassinate. They do not try to assassinate any president that is not good for the country. If you go back and look at anybody that got assassinated or attempted assassinated, they probably doing something good for the people of America. If you're not doing something good for America, I'm not finna try to assassinate it. Because for the longest time, check this out, right? For the longest time, right, you had the Democrat Republican. They hate each other online, on the fucking social, on the TV, and they go have something to drink right after that. Cause they all get money from the same pot. They all play the same game. But what fucked it up when Trump got fucking elected? He's not none of these parties. So that's why everybody hate that motherfucker. Now they all hating this motherfucker because he's not part of us. He's not like us. So he's not a fucking career politician. He's just a regular rich motherfucker. Most rich motherfuckers can't be bought like that. Yeah. So he come in with his own mind and own ideas. So they like, we gotta get rid of this motherfucker. Yeah. He gonna fuck it up for everybody. Yeah. He's not like, we pretend like we hate each other. We really don't.
But we really don't.
But Trump, we really do hate this motherfucker. Oh, he finna fuck up all our money. Cause we get rich out there. We come here, we get paid $100,000, $200,000 a year, and we leave this motherfucker worth $80 million. How is that even fucking possible?
Yeah, it's possible.
This motherfucker here, he come in fucking up. He come in fucking it up. Now he's fucking up our fucking game because we all getting rich out of these dumbass programs that y'all thinking for y'all and y'all don't benefit from. And we getting rich out that motherfucker. But Trump, they try to knock him out because he actually is different. He actually fucking doing something good for the people. He actually doing something good for the country. Don't give a fuck about y'all. They using y'all for y'all vote and for these dumbass program that does nothing for you. If they want you to do something good, they put money in your pocket. They give y'all this credit shit, all this shit like, oh, let's give them this, let's give them this program. We don't need no fucking program, we need money. And what Trump coming in and do whatever, and what Trump comes in and do whatever, Trump trying to give you money back. You know what I'm saying? It's ideally possibility to give you money back. And what the Democrats do? We're not your girl Jasmine Crockett. We're not in the business of giving away money. Bitch, it ain't your money. It's our money.
She be talking like
it's money that y'all try to spend on some dumb shit that we got back. That y'all try to spend on some dumb shit, but we got that shit back.
The fact that she feel like she's the voice of the people is crazy.
Exactly. Because the Democrat is so out of touch.
That's what y'all
Did you see that bullshit? The Tuesday Fighter? Did you see that shit?
Yeah.
I don't know who the fuck they manager, who they fucking TikTok manager, whatever. They need to be fucking fired. Fucking Jasmine Crockett tried to do that Dan with that they not like not like us, whatever. Yeah. And them motherfucker have no fucking rhythm.
Bro, that was crazy.
She not that fucking old to have no fucking rhythm. And you back up there, they ain't had no fucking rhythm. You don't even know the fucking song. You just sound terrible. And that's they get cringe, they get more cringe. That was the most cringy shit. Then you got the motherfucker choosing fighter. Got one motherfucker jumping. She about to break her down back and knees and shit. I'm like, what y'all got going on, man? Yeah. It don't get more cringy than that. Then they don't listen. They like, oh, well, we got 17 million. Yeah. I'm a TikTok superstar.
Yeah. It's just like, the prime example is like the Octo girl. On the Octo girl. She got famous for saying Hawk 2. And then next thing you know, she's in the Bitcoin business making meme coin. What the fuck are we? Listen,
Listen,
It's
about to be in
crazy.
the jail business.
You don't know.
After that
No,
rug
ain't no.
pull,
Yeah,
she
you going
about
to
to be
jail.
in jail.
You going to jail.
Yeah.
But that's the crazy part about it is though. It's just social media, and it go back to what I was saying with last podcast when I was sitting there saying,
Mhm.
you they treat celebrities like flies and these rappers and Kanye and treat them like they just because they succeeded in that field, like they just smart in everything. No, nigga, like
You
half of
know
the people
why? Cause they think this what they lower y'all down to. Oh, we just gonna get a celebrity to do this and tell y'all do that. Y'all just gonna follow them
they
behind
gonna
them.
just follow.
Motherfucker don't give a fuck about celebrities. Ain't celebrities no more. Nobody give a fuck about that.
They
Who
care
gives a
about the
fuck
money.
about the rich ass celebrity when bills are due?
Yeah, but
And you broke.
celebrity trying to find other ways to make money with and sponsorships. They know you can get big bank checks for sponsorship. You can get a lot of money for somebody sponsoring you. So that's what they doing because that's
Yeah.
just the way the world is moving. Get on social media, sponsor us. You don't even got to do it direct. You could just be talking
Yeah.
about the situation and like, oh, you could think about it. He be talking about all. Man, listen. All I'm saying is you don't have to like even with us. Do your research. Ain't nobody
What?
trying to say blindly follow me and Bo, but I guarantee you, when you look into the research, we're probably right. Cause we're not gonna
Yeah.
lie to you. We gain nothing but we blessing you with knowledge. That's what Talk to Your Brothers is. We ain't got no reason to get on them. I'm telling you,
That's it.
I know
And
something.
thing about it, if you yeah. The thing about it with that, it's all you gotta do is just look at it. You know what I'm saying? Research that shit. You just can't just follow motherfuckers and say, oh, they want to do this and that. Like clearly most builders they say doing this, motherfuckers outright said we're not cutting this, we're not touching this, we're doing this. This is the most transparent administration you have ever seen. You've never seen anybody say we cutting this right here. This motherfucker got, he got a fucking Twitter account for each fucking department that he's doging. Like each one he ain't put everything on there what he fucking did. What we found. And come to find out, we found a lot of motherfucking social security of fucking 100-year-old, 200-year-old, 300-year-old. And a lot of these motherfuckers getting checks. A lot of these motherfuckers getting checked that were here before America was founded. And y'all be like, oh, but anytime you ask them a question about what Trump done, this and that, oh, but he's this. All they gotta say is negativity. Like the motherfucker, they would complain about eggs for the longest. It's egg price don't went down, gas don't went down. Everything the motherfucker said he gonna do, the motherfucker is doing. What more do you want from me?
They want him to do it their way. They want him to do it their way.
No, they don't. They did want him in office because he fucking up everybody. Money, all that money he finding hundreds of billions of dollars. That's their money they had planned for themselves. We got motherfucker in Treasury releasing blank checks with no accountability, not putting it down, no tracking or nothing. It just disappeared. You're not tracking where it's going or nothing. Come on, how much y'all getting scammed like that?
I wish I was.
Y'all was like,
I wish I was getting.
Like, come on, anybody be like, oh, if motherfucker was taking your money and sending it somewhere out of your bank account, and if the bank sent some shit out somewhere out of your bank account and didn't say where it went or don't know what happened to that motherfucker, don't do some motherfucking research. Yeah, you motherfucker need to be getting fired. But y'all up here wanna die hard for some shit y'all don't know. No. They playing off your emotion. They getting rich off your emotion. Name me one thing they have done for y'all. They doing a terrible job marketing. I ain't never heard about it. I ain't never seen that shit. All thing I see is them getting rich. Them trading all this shit and coming back to their pocket. Meanwhile, when Trump mentioned the possibility of doing something for the people, a check for the people, you want to say, oh, well, and honestly, I don't know what anybody want to do with what they're going to do for $5,000. What they're going to do for anybody that don't have a job. Oh, bitch, if they don't have a job, they might need even more. What you mean what $5,000 to do with somebody without a job? I mean, just don't make any fucking sense.
Yeah. That's
Same
what I be
motherfucker saying it's not a crime to enter the country illegally.
Yeah, just yeah. And I be like, people don't understand too that this
I'll
has
be right
never
back.
been this has never been done before. Again, cleansing the government and going through that shit, auditing shit that never been audited, they're not gonna get that shit right on the first try. This shit is gonna be a long process. So it's like people, every little mistake that happened, people are trying to make it seem like it's hey, man, it's not a perfect system. It's not. This is the first time this ever been done. People only give grace to shit that matters to them. And I don't know, man. People are weird. And at the end of the day, no matter how much we talk about our point of
Yeah.
views to people just especially with politics, people will be stuck in their ways when it comes to politics because that's another generational curse that's usually passed down through generations. Your political
Pass
ties,
down for your parents.
yeah, passed down from their great parents that they was, especially if you're a colonizer, that shit has a lot to do with your heritage and your tradition. So,
But thing about this one, motherfuckers aware of this. Like one thing that the Harris Biden administration did, well, actually, why they in it woke, because they actually woke motherfuckers up. And to put a cherry on top when they had this motherfucker running for president, like, yo, hold on, wait a minute. Like, are y'all not watching it? Are we not watching the same shit? And we had motherfucker like, she had a perfect interview, perfect. Now y'all gaslight motherfuckers out.
hey, it's like the Bible, dog. Everybody can read the Bible and get a different interpretation of it.
Nah, not this one. It's right here. Nah, it's plain to see. Like, yo, come on now. Motherfucker burdened by what has been, what could have been, but has been. Come on now. Even the most retarded motherfucker, like, nah, bro. It's just crazy that motherfucker really was behind that shit. Like, that motherfucker really would have fucked up the country. You would have been in World War III right now, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all already got, like, we in, like, fucking 3 proxy wars.
Mm-hmm.
And this motherfucker just fun and shit. This motherfucker not even run the country. He just there, motherfucker.
That nigga
Shitting himself.
This nigga out there being a senior citizen.
Mm-hmm.
Really, that literally what Biden was doing, being a senior citizen.
He got to be in the bed before 7 and shit.
That nigga going around doing old people shit. Listen, I told somebody, I said that nigga was popping up. That nigga was like a vampire, nigga. Like every few months, this nigga would pop up to the public, looking like he tried to convince us he ain't died yet, man. When he came out on that bicycle and fell, nigga, I was like,
Yo, that motherfucker fell off everything.
yeah, I was like, yeah, but this nigga on his last legs, bro. This nigga ain't gonna last long, bro. And I really felt like that. I felt like every time that nigga came out there, it was just to show us I'm still alive. I'm like, yeah, nigga, barely. Barely, nigga, but yeah.
But the thing about it, though, hell, his wife was running the country, man. His wife and Obama. Cause thing about it, if you look at all the shit they signed, all the document shit signed, they use auto pen for that shit.
First of all,
Nigga wasn't signing
it was
nothing.
easy for her to run the country because Obama them had they kept all Obama's ideas, all his listen, man. The shit was too easy for him. That's why this nigga what's his name was out here doing wild shit. Biden, he had it too
Hunter?
easy because Biden, because you didn't have to do nothing. Biden, you don't have to do that. All you got to do is recycle what I already got out there. Keep it pushing.
Right.
Every now and then, throw out some dumb shit.
Give him the Obama plan, huh?
Yeah. Come on, man. What plan? This plan that, if you know the original Biden back in the day, this doesn't align with his previous ideas.
Let me.
You can go look that shit up.
You on the back of the day, Biden, man. man.
Yeah, exactly. I already on point out back in the day Biden shit. Yeah, bro, go look at some back in the day Biden, bro, and tell me if
Back in it,
that Biden aligns with the Biden of now, and if it doesn't, what
show you
made
how
him
he
change?
was.
Like, what changed Biden?
Let me show you the
Same
difference
thing with
between back in the
Harris.
day,
What
right?
changed Harris? What when she became running
Like,
for
oh, yeah,
president?
right?
She changed who she
She
was.
still lost as fuck. See, that's Joe Biden, but we had energy. You can understand the fuck he's saying.
Yeah.
Joe Biden got none of that motherfucker is a clone. Fucking weekend at Bernie's.
Weekends at Bernie's, nigga, for real though. That's
That
exactly
was
what that nigga feel like, bro. Like somebody really talking for this. I don't want to sit there and say it's obvious because it's only
Yeah.
obvious to people who pay attention, I guess. They don't. They a lot of times they not hiding the shit they be doing. Like, and
Yeah.
and then the way to throw people off is to be
Oh.
like, they're conspiracy theories. They ain't got shit to be about. This ain't
Right.
conspiracy, bro.
Gaslight motherfuckers.
This not this. This ain't no Loch Ness monster story that we telling you and shit.
Yeah.
We showing you evidence.
This motherfucker with actual truth.
Why
Because,
tell
you
people-
know we can't see.
I tell people like, bro, go look at. I was like, because people be thinking it's crazy, but I'm like, go look at Harris back in the days. Go look at some of her whole.
About when she was with Montel Williams or after that.
Yeah, all of that from that.
I mean
time.
Montel Jordan.
Yeah, with Montel Jordan from the. Just look at,
No, it was Montel Williams.
look at some of her. Just some of her. When she was in office doing what she was doing and the interviews she had with Daddy.
Wrestling
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
you'll see, bro. This person wasn't the person who's in front of you now is not that person, bro. Like she just became all of a sudden she's just this person, and they put her out there as just this. Nah, it ain't that. Oh, her just like Biden, like that. That's not the Biden that.
I know she wasn't cooking no damn collard greens in the tub.
Motherfucker, this
I think Michelle told her to say that.
people know people out there. And, oh, you're perfect for it. Instead, she was like, "You think so?" Then like, yeah, we'll back you. You just going out there with it because they need somebody. And so she was nervous, and you could tell she was nervous the way she be talking like, "Oh, you did it, Joe. Oh, you did it." Like, come on, bro. This shit.
She knows she ain't supposed to be in that motherfucker.
Yeah, like she
knows
shocked
she
at this
wasn't
shit.
supposed to
They
be
gonna
there.
write a story about her on Lifetime, and you gonna find out the real truth. The real truth years later that this was all. She was just a planet person they put there because Biden health was.
You both already know that's still DEI.
Yeah,
The only reason she got selected for both for vice president and for president nominee was because of Joe Biden. That's why she
Yeah.
would never say nothing against him.
Yeah.
The reason she selected for vice president because Joe Biden said he gonna select a black vice president, a black woman, and she the closest thing he could find as a black woman. Now, the only reason she was nominated to run as the nominee for president because after they tried to run a coup on Joe Biden and get him kicked out the office, him resign and get out of office and not run for the second term. So he said, "Oh, that what y'all gonna do to me? Fuck you. I nominate Harris." And she'll like her shit, and then that's how he got her. And she was not prepared for that shit. That's why she would never say it. That's why she would never separate herself from Joe Biden.
yeah, it was.
So he is the main reason that she got selected.
Yeah, She
Him and Barack, they all knew that she wasn't gonna make it.
She never didn't look nervous.
They're like, oh, she didn't have enough time.
Nah.
What, some more word salad?
Yeah.
Nobody want to see that.
First of all, who fault is that she didn't have enough time? That's not like, I hate when people say shit like that's the world fault. The world fault, it's our fault that she didn't have enough time. Because if she was a person
it's her fault because she knew 3 years ago that motherfucker was fucked up in the mind.
But the crazy part is this.
Maybe she didn't know. She don't think she was in that White House. She probably back where the fuck she live at.
If she was,
I ain't see that motherfucker until she got nominated.
But this is what I was about to say too. If she was really the perfect person for the job, for that what's his name put his faith into Biden, choose his back. She should have been ready for the pressure. She should have been.
She should have been already taking notes on how to be
She should have
president.
already been working towards the position anyways, because her goal should have been to be the president, right?
Exactly.
So if she
you gotta go.
Yeah, if you get in this bitch and you still ain't ready, then hey, we gotta put somebody in there who's ready. You tried, it's okay. But she knew she wasn't ready for that shit.
Don't try again.
That's why.
Never try again.
I guarantee you this: in 4 years, when Trump time up, she not gonna run for.
Yeah. She gonna run for governor. She already said she run for governor.
Yeah, I'm saying, but she wouldn't run for president. That's what I'm saying. She wouldn't try to run for president.
Go ahead. That'll be easy win.
She wouldn't do it to herself. That's the humble pie.
That'll be 12 years.
That's the humble pie she needed. Because you allowed these motherfuckers to make you feel the hype. It's like that. It's like the Friday video. Don't let these motherfuckers hype you up to get your ass beat out here. Yeah. You don't let these people hype your ass up. Now you got your ass whooped out here. Now you gotta have that humble pie.
Yeah, bite that shit. Yeah. About another one bite to death.
You had to go against who you was to become who they wanted you to be to still lose. Come on, man, that's crazy. Come on, that's crazy.
And you think about that shit wouldn't be even crazier.
But she could run for governor. She could run for those things, bro, because she that's her.
She don't need to do that.
She don't really, but that's her playing field, though. That's where she already been in the area, before they tried to throw ass the president, which is crazy. Mm-hmm. And like I said, bro, but for her to get thrown into president that fast, I know she hadn't already had policies that she wanted to implement herself, even without being knowing that she was
about it. The View fucked up even more. They tried to give her an easy question. She can't answer that shit.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
They thought it was simple. They were like, oh, what would you do that's different from Joe Biden? And whoever said, I would see anything I would change that would be different from him.
Exactly. Because she was told to go in there with Biden's, because she never even thought about becoming the president. She just was put into that position by higher powers who told her to be, kind of like Fossey, who told her to be a pawn in whatever political scheme that was trying to be used and pushed.
Right.
And I mean, it happens, And she was, and the government is never fully ready. So these people who told you to do this, they're never fully ready. And so you get through in a mix and you have answers like that where I'm not going to change anything.
The plan was they were trying to get somebody else to do. Yeah. They already had in mind, like Nancy Pelosi, all them, they already had somebody in mind they were trying to take the spot with them. Mm-hmm. It definitely wasn't no motherfucking Harris.
No Harris.
So that threw everything off when they made, when Biden endorsed Harris. Yeah. That threw everything off.
The whole shit up, bro.
Hey, you listen to Lindy Lynn, what's her name? Lindy Lou? Yeah, she going on a tour. She going on a fucking tour to you everything because she was like one of the donors. Mm-hmm. She wanted to help raise the money and shit from different donors and shit. She telling every fucking thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. There's information out there to know, but people don't want to know. They just, and then if they do see it, because it's just hard to take accountability. And if you was one of the
you spent over $1 billion on your campaign.
Listen, dog. Listen. You had when I been knew it was bad business, but if the person you got singing and promoting your shit is people like Meg Thee Stallion,
You got Megan Thee Stallion,
Beyonce,
motherfucker twerking on the fucking
Sexy
political
Red.
stage. I'm like, what?
You got, like, I just know that, I know one thing. I'm glad that you cool and you down to earth. I don't want you in my political house. Like, I'm good on that, bro. You out here with Megan Thee Stallion, like, and
Hell nah, no.
I don't even realize why musical people are even invited to these things. I don't know
They
why
got
that's a
paid.
thing.
They got paid.
I don't need you to go give me a small concert before you walk out and tell me what your policies are.
You should have told me positive for the concert.
Yeah, like I don't know. Like, if is this it's a concert just because you want to just have, but I don't know how that pushes people to vote for you. So, like, I would be interested to see the percentage of people who voted for Harris because she brought Meg Thee Stallion and Sexy Red on concert. Who was it? Meg Thee Stallion or somebody else? I can't. Beyonce. I want to know what percentage was like. Yep, that's what took me over the line to say, like, I gotta vote for Harris. Other than that, it was just a waste.
It wasn't a campaign on what she can do. It was a campaign against Trump.
Having Meg Thee Stallion out there.
So it wasn't for that, but her, cause she tried to be in touch with the people. She thought that what the people want. So for her to be more connected to the people, she brought Megan Thee Stallion.
Okay, let me ask you this
And
question. Let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
If you're the king of a country, or of a civilization or whatever, you have people who you listen to, your advisors, but agreeing with what every citizen idea is when it don't make sense, it's not the signs of a good king.
Right.
You can't make every citizen's ideal dream come true as a king.
Can't please everybody.
Yeah, you can't. Yes. You have to kind of guide people because they're your citizens, they're your people. You have to guide them in the direction that they're supposed to go. So she already didn't know the basics to be a leader, to even inspire people to follow her. You know what I'm saying? You have to have that leadership that without the money, can you still inspire somebody to believe and take a chance on you where they're willing to put their life on the line for you and, risk the things that can happen. These kind of things these are just good signs of a leader. Somebody that understands, wants the best for you because we got an idea and a plan of, I want you to be successful because you being successful is me being successful.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't have that qualities to lead a country. And
she had a quality to lead the state.
And it showed from her history up to now, and her, when you can't hide nothing, what do you do? And she never but she got put in at a late time. So she could never get comfortable in that bitch because you get through in this bitch at the end of the race.
It ain't the only thing it mattered at the time.
I don't think it mattered either, but I'm just saying.
She just wasn't ready, period. Because it just wasn't for her.
It wasn't for you, man. The most easiest
way. Think about it. If you're in the politics and you the senator, you make it to the White House, eventually you have a plan to go back and run your own city, or to become president. And she was just not fit for neither one of them job.
Exactly.
That's why with her, like, yeah.
I just wish people would realize that it has nothing to do with your race or your sex. If you're just not good at the job, nigga, what she looked like, she just wasn't good at this fucking job. It's written in the history. You can go look that shit up. She never was really good at what she did, and she just like, come on, bro, like, let's stop it. Let's stop the foolishness, bro. Like, I hate when people act like you can't just go look this shit up and find information on this shit. I'm not saying she was the worst of worst people, but she is definitely never was in the thought of being the president. Come on, there was no thoughts there of her ambitions going to be president. Let's stop.
Exactly.
I guarantee if you ask her family members, because she loved to talk about her mama and when she grew up, she ain't had no pictures of being the president
You
on her
hate
fucking wall.
family and all that
She
shit.
ain't had no
I
pictures
already
of being
know
no
how she
president.
grew up.
Look at that.
I feel like I was there at me and motherfucking time she said that shit. Feel like grew up with her ass, man.
Come on, with her. Everything go wow. Yeah, but so it is what it is. You always got these crazy scenarios with the world and government, bro. Because it's a play on power.
Yeah.
That's just how the world is. Everywhere. Every country government is a play on power struggle. And you got people who believe in certain ways and they want it to go their way. That's what Congress is. It's always been back in the Roman days where it first supposed to be started. Like it's always been a power play of
But shit, man. That should open a lot of motherfucker eyes, though.
yeah, man. What a time to be alive, bro. I was looking, I was looking at a video with what's her name? I want to say her name is she's an older woman. I think her last name is Lewis. But she's a very powerful black woman, very inspiration. I fuck with her. She's so
What's the name again?
she's an old school actress. Her last name Lewis. She's a black lady. She be playing like the mother. I think in that new shit with Anthony Anderson when he was like the dad in his family. She played like I think the grandma in that. Maybe it was another movie. What is it? A J? The hell name started with J? Jennifer Lewis.
Oh, the loud one. She like loud as hell.
Yeah, she's very outspoken, very powerful speaking woman. Yeah, she's so funny to me. It's so real the way she be talking and how she want to be. And but she said some dope shit. I see it on one of her posts talking about being around people who, bring her good energy and that kind of stuff. And she's like, you get to choose.
Like she came out of bipolar or some shit. That shit.
She's I don't know. She older woman. I think she just recently stopped acting. I mean, I feel like she's still acting. I don't know. I don't watch a lot of regular TV and shit, but she's always been an outspoken, very powerful, like independent, like love life, love everything type woman.
I look at it like this, man. I think it was just a blessing that motherfucker did not win the election. That opened over for the motherfucker.
That nigga say he stuck on the fact that it's a blessing. It was never, to me, it was never a threat of her winning. Like, I never felt like, oh, I should be worried that Harris was going to win. From the beginning, bro. From the beginning, when he said, I was like, oh yeah, Trump got this. It's the most, I knew it was going to be the most easiest win he was going to ever get, bro. So, like, I never had no concerns or worry about that shit. I don't know, man. Shit was obvious, like I said. And then when she started speaking and her speeches and that shit and the place, I'm like, oh yeah, this.
Say the speeches.
I'm like, man, she just talking like Obama. She just like, who scripted this story? Like, that was my whole. Who was her person who be writing and telling her what to say? Like, who wrote this up? That motherfucker, bro. Like, trash. Like, I don't know, bro. Her advisors and people who were advising
the same motherfucker that had them creating that damn TikTok shoo fighter shit.
What?
That motherfucker had TikTok. That motherfucker. They had them down. I don't think they even had them young influencers. They just had some random motherfucker they probably follow on TikTok. And now they became they fucking advisor and shit. And that shit was crazy.
But everything happened for a reason, so people who believe that what they believe in, they had to.
Wow. But yeah, man. Elsa close one. Elsa close.
It takes it. I mean, they don't make it an entertaining thing though. It's more entertainment than anything.
It's entertaining. It's been entertaining.
The amount of money that gets spent on politicians, on political racing, and the run for political is crazy. if we just look at how much money that be getting donated and all that, the funds that just be circulating during, it's crazy. Motherfuckers just be playing with money for them to promote themselves so that they can run the campaign.
It's just a big money grab.
Just money.
I give them another 2 or 3 years, you'll see how much money they on. Right, motherfuckers. Like,
it's crazy.
crazy.
And then, but that's white people crime. That's what they consider white collar crimes.
Yeah. This is America.
We out here getting it, though.
That's it.
It ain't too bad.
That's it. Y'all need to get that boy shit. Man. But with that being said, to land this motherfucker.
Yeah, boy. You about to fall asleep. I need to get me something to eat.
Shit, I'm passed out. But I'm about to fucking take me a nap. Get back up in the morning. I'll give me some breakfast and shit. Fuck the motherfucking.
I feel you, bro. All right, y'all, man. Like, subscribe, follow. Tell somebody to tell somebody.
Yeah.
That you had a talk with your brothers.
Subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
And you got everything you needed.
Yeah.
Ever been through some bullshit, now you like that's nasty word. Cut so deep it hurt, but trust in God I put 'em